And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back after these huckers. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for the third contest of the morning, coming up between the New Zealand Kōrero under 14 side, coming up against the Hakula under 14's Tonga side. So just quickly go through our weather. About 15 degrees, about partly clouded, a little bit of drizzle starting to come into play. Hopefully won't affect us too much. As we will hopefully get a nice dry track for our young ladies to play on. So I'll quickly go through few of the both of these teams. My name is James Schmidt, and I'll be doing my best to bring you guys the most entertaining commentary I can to all you viewers watching from home. Like I said, I'm really passionate about this game, and I'm look forward to giving these young ladies, young wahine toa, the exposure that they need, press on, and make a professional career out of this. So I'll just quickly go through the under 14s Kōrero Māori's team. At the back we got Hannah Symes. 2 we got Meliana Hala. Number 3 we have Esme Watene. Number 4, we have Tahira Tuina. Number 5, we got Kali Masina. Number 6, we got Jada Breeze Gray. Number 7, we got Fabiani Napara. Number 8, we got Titihua Kava. In the 9 jersey, we got Manaya Smith. In the 10 jersey, we got Kaya J. Abraham, the vice captain. In the 11 jersey, we got Kana Jade Cullen. In the 12 jersey, we got Navaya Harris. In the 13, at the back of the scrum, we got Skylar Stafford. In the 14, we got Joyce Makiha. In the 15, we got Stevie Makiha. In the 16, we have Malia and Mahalahi Clother. In the 17, we got Keely Pryor. In the 18, we got Keziah Fatialofa. In the 19, we got Tamia Paki Smith. In the 20, we got Serangi Moana Ioani. In the 21, we got Korzei Palma Tonga. And in the 22, running us off, we got Pifarangi Ashby. And they are coached by Jodie Pryor. Quickly run through this Tonga under 14s team before the hooter goes off. Quickly go through this side. The 1 we got Jasmine Oriana Tapueluelu. In the 2 we got Destiny Payne. Number 3 we got Lupe Vea. Number 4 we got Ana Fuifui Luanga. Number 5 we got JJ Misi Leola. Number 6 we got Tupu Pahulu. Number 7 we got Julissa Tonga Hihifu. Number 8 we have Mele Foli Lauti. Number 9 we have Cecilia Pole. In the 10 we got Laila Latu. In the 11 we have Meliane Penetani. In the 12 we got Elasa Tuakoi. In the 13, we have Sisi Manipoli. In the 14, we have Lucia Sally Logan. In the 15, we have Phoenix Misa. In the 16, we have Tilasia Hatini. In the 17, we have Leslie Eli Hatini. And in the 18, we have Salisi Vatau. And rounding us off in the 19, we have Victoria Waitafata. And they are captained by Jolissa Tonga Hihifo and Tupu Pahulu. And they are coached by the very experienced Sionia Tafea and assistant coached by the also very experienced Theo Stewart. Our referee for today is Puro Umaki, very experienced ref in the middle there, been there for a number of years, and definitely always makes the right call at the end of the day. Our touch judges are Abel Masters and Taura. So now that all our introductions are underway, let's get into this entertaining action. So we see Mate Tonga Hakula side already on the attack. Oh, fails to find touch there, so quite a poor error to start. Oh, the outside beats 1, beats 2. She skims him down the sideline, still got 1 to beat. Excellent cover defense there from the fullback, from Oriana Tapueluelu, but what a carry from the number 2. What a way to start. Didn't even catch my breath here. What a start. Meliana Hala down the sideline. Gets it out to the right to her back rower. Number 11, that's Penatani. Oh, sorry, that's actually that's Jade Cullen, my bad. Excellent carry. So a few penalties early on in the game, so both teams won't be too happy with the discipline to start us off. You see the skipper, Manaya Smith, the vice captain, in at the hooking role. Gives it off to the big second rower. Gets you find the try line. Navaya Harris, the skipper. So skipper to skipper. Plays out the back. Oh, what a great shake from dummy half. Gets it off to the loose forward. Plays off to the fullback. Easy does it. Try time. Hannah Symes. Easy as you like. Didn't have much work to do on that occasion there. Quite a simple try there from Symes. You can just see the vision right here from the 7. Plays into the line. That's Napara. Napara hits her 13 with a beautiful ball, and the 13 just taps it on at Stafford. And then Stafford taps it on to the flying fullback and Symes. Out of Rongo Wahine tribe, so excellent stuff. Looking to convert the try is Stafford again, who gave that try assist from Ngati Mani Apoto. So let's see if she can nail this conversion and get us underway. Great start for them, 6-0. My bad, another commentator's curse right there. 4 points to 0. I gotta stop doing that. I get a bit too carried away sometimes. But excellent effort though from Stafford. Yeah, no doubt she'll be a key figure in this Kōtero Maori side. Yeah, 4 points to 0 now. New Zealand Maori leading over Hakula. So obviously not the start Hakula would have wanted, but hey, early days, you know. So we're back to 20-minute halves now. So obviously they don't want to be chasing too much points too early on. Be a nightmare to try and snatch that one back. So kicks to come now, so let's see what they got up their sleeve here. Kicks to come here, we'll see. Great nudge downfield. Off to Jada Breeze-Gray. Yeah, Jada Breeze-Gray looking to be a heavy influence on this Kōtero side. She was a part of the Auckland Grammar team who went down in the finals of the secondary schools national tournament. Mind you, she's only year 9, which is a crazy accomplishment. So, yeah, like I said, she should have a heavy influence on this game and look to make her stamp when she gets those opportunities. Yeah, Jada Breeze-Gray there in the 6 jersey. Quite a talented tag player, not only a league player as well, but a gun tag player as well. So she'll definitely be one to watch in this Kōtero side. So that's Pauro Umaki there. So just got the confirmation there from the touchy. Hakula Tonga there got the ball there. Unfortunately, it was supposed to be a knock on there, but so it was. So Hakula Tonga to feed the scrum now. 40 meters out from the try line there. Put a rake in the scrum there from the Kōtero ladies. Let's see what Hakula Tonga can do on this occasion. Oh, great shot from the centre. Get that into here. That's Tahira Twaina. Another strong run, but great offload. Finds the offload to the hooker. Great cutout pass out to the 15. Finds the winger. Winger comes in, that's Destiny Payne. Destiny Payne finds the turf. Looking for the quick play the ball. Gets it back to the middle. 15 tips it onto her back rower in the 12. That's Tuakoi. They win the penalty for a team there, Tuakoi. From the village of Haafeva. Excellent stuff. Yeah, look to take the tap there. Probably a bit too much to ask to put into touch. But we shall see. Gets it to the left-hand side. Great left footwork from the 7. That's Jolisa Tonga Hahifo, the skipper from Kolomotua in Tonga. So excellent stuff. Great run from the 10. Laila Latu from La Paha. Mean run. Gets him on the front foot now. Gets it onto the edge back row on the 15. That's Phoenix Misa. Phoenix Misa looking for the quick play the ball now. but not asking too much questions, just a little bit of one off the ruck type stuff, and Kotero defense are matching up quite well. Laila Latu again, strong run. Back to the edge back rower. That's Tuakoi. Tuakoi finding her front, fifth and final now. Let's see if Hakula can find a good nudge. Not the greatest pass out of acting half, but it finds the six regardless. Gets a great nudge away. That's Pahulu. Gets the kick away. Oh, beats one, beats two. Oh, great forward. Beats three. Still going. Oh, beats four. Tuivasa Shek. Great forward there. That's Miliana Hala, who's had an extremely strong start to this game. The fullback there, that's Hannah Symes. The first try scorer. Hard to put down, Symes. Oh, great marker defense there from Pahulu. As I said, that she gets shrugged off, but that's what you want to do at marker. You want to apply that pressure. Don't give them any space. See, out of dummy half here, just as I say that, the dummy half steps out. That's Mania Smith, the vice captain from Ngāpui. Jada Bray plays at the back. Gives it off to the fullback again. That's Symes again. Symes with a beautiful cut-up pass out to the winger. Beats one. Still going. Does well to stay back in the field of play. That's Kali Masina out of the Waikato region. And Napara. Great kick over. Napara finds the space. Great kick over top. What's the referee's decision here? Oh, nice. And they get the ball back there for Tonga. But so great attacking set from the Kotero ladies. They managed to find a good ending to their set. You know, and obviously didn't get the result they wanted, but at least they're at the right part of the field now, and this is where you want. Oh no, so it is their ball. They must have got the one of the Hakula ladies must have knocked the ball on. Great carry from the 18. Still manages to stay on their feet. That's Fatiolofa. Famous name of Fatiolofa finds the turf. Excellent try from Kaya J. Abraham, the vice captain. All stem from the initial carry of Fatiolofa. And Mania Smith orchestrating out a dummy half there. Makes the right option every time. And you can see that's just skipper to skipper right there. No doubt they'll be, you know, close not only on the field but off the field as well. Obviously being the captains of the side. So, you know, it's probably a play they probably had up their sleeve. Just straight out of the dummy half. You see Smith jump out. Bang. Draws in the marker. And pops it off to her front rower Abraham, who crosses over. So, great effort from both the skippers there. It's what you want from your skippers, you know. Early days. First game of the day for both these teams. So, no doubt, you know, they'll be looking to, I guess, press forward and lead their team forward. And hopefully give them any chance to capitalize those opportunities when they do get them. Look at the Tonga interchange bench looking to come on now. Bring some important impact from the bench. Hopefully, can change the momentum of this game now. Looking to put on the bomb squad, so as the South African rugby union team would call it. So that's what yeah, Tonga hopefully looking to make some great impact, great changes in this team. Kotero Maori there, successful conversion now, leading 10 points to 0 over Hakula Tonga. So, you know, the Hakula Tonga aren't doing much wrong. Like I said, it's just the clinical, this Kotero side, you know, you give them enough chances that they will eventually make you pay. So, it's a massive ask for this Hakula team now. But I guess for them, first and foremost, they have to put in a good defensive set before they worry about anything else. You know, they don't want to worry about what lays ahead in terms of the attack. They just have to get this part right. And this is what they can do. So, Jada Gray, you know, yet to see Gray sort of, I guess, step out, yet which she does, I guarantee she'll be sort of one to watch. Jada Breeze tips it off to the middle there. Gets her back rower. Nice short ball. Plays out to Breeze Gray again. Hits her back rower. She's been strong. It's back rower for the Kotero side. That's Navaya Harris, the skipper. Bit of a lanky back rower. You know, you can reminds me a bit of sort of Eliasa Katoa, the way she plays, sort of taking the line and even on that kick as well, sort of chasing through and putting that pressure on like every good back rower should. Oh, great ball playing to her 13. 13 beats one, beats two. Goes the whole way, runs around behind the sticks to make it an easier conversion. Beautiful try from Skylar Stafford. We spoke about her earlier in the pre-game. She's electric, you know, a great ball-playing 13, and because she's such a good ball-playing 13, you sort of forget about her running game as well. And there you go, she ran a perfect hole of the 7. But a bit of late footwork too, like I was saying in that last game, bit of Isaiah Yo. You know, as a 13, you can't sort of be one-dimensional. You have to mix up your bag a bit, and that's what Stafford done on that occasion. Bit of a left-right, see you later, and under the stick she goes. So, awesome stuff from Skylar Stafford out of Ngāti Maniapoto. Strong contingent, Ngāti Maniapoto. Got a few of these young wahine toa lining up in this side. So, conversion successful. New Zealand Māoris under 16 leading over Tonga 16 points to 0. So, been an entertaining clash so far, I have to say. This Māoris team has been very impressive, you know, right throughout the grades, 13s, 14s, and now the 15s. They've been extremely exceptional to watch, and I can tell they've got a good system in place up in, you know, the Aotearoa Māori setup. I was watching a few, you know, just scrolling a bit earlier, and I could see the setup and the camp that they had, and yeah, it looked very professional, and it looked like, you know, like they were doing great things over there. So I can understand why they are getting the results they are such early on into the competition, because of their preparation and the way they're treating this competition. So awesome stuff from the Kōtiro sides. There's Breeze Gray again, sort of the last person you want to kick to on those. She can make anything happen. Here's Smith again, steps out, finds her number 18. That's Fati Olofa, the famous name Fati Olofa. Excellent carry. I don't want to get it wrong or jump the gun or anything, but if she is related to the Fati Olofa lads that play for Otara, then yeah, she's a special player. Smith plays out to the right-hand side. Jams at number 19, that's Paki Smith from the Waikato region. Plenty of Waikato ladies in here too, so that's great to see. 7 takes it to the line, shows on the inside. Oh, great defense, you have to match up well. You can't give the halfback any space, she'll make you pay. That's Napara. Napara will make you pay. Goes out to the left-hand side to Gray. Gray puts it up in the air, the right foot, think over top. Oh, Gray finds the space. Can the winger clean it up? Oh no, doesn't get the cleanest of bounces. Doesn't matter though, she still regathers and has time to sum up her options. There she goes herself. Oh, bit of a head-high collision there from on Miliana Hala. Shucks, on Miliana Hala, she's been dangerous today. You know, not a much of a big frame, but every time she touches the ball, she's lethal and has got a dangerous left foot step, as we've alluded to earlier, bringing back memories of Tuivasa Shek, you know, and Sean Johnson, you know, now that he's coming back for the Kiwis. But mind you, yeah, that Hala definitely one to watch outside back in the future. See what Manaia Smith can conjure up now, orchestrate her forward pack around the park. Gives it off to the number 19. Great shot put on her back. That's much better from the Tongan defence there. You got to win some of these tackles or they will make you pay. Out to Gray again. Gray takes it to the line. Short ball. She goes herself. Too easy. Jada Breeze Gray. Yeah, this is, yeah, she's a wonderful player. I spoke about her a bit earlier. She's yeah, played a lot of my niece coming through the grades as well. So I know a bit about Jada Breeze Gray. Like I was saying, she was the only year 9 or one of the only year 9s playing in a national school tournament, you know, playing against girls 5 years older than her. So this is, you know, amazing. And now when she comes back to her own grade, you can see the stuff that she can create. You know, she makes the game a lot easier for her teammates around her. Just her ball playing ability, you just never know what Gray's gonna come up with, because she's so unpredictable in the way she plays. But yeah, massive stuff for her, and let's see if she can convert her own try. Yeah, this Kōtiro team slowly starting to run away with it now in the first half. 20 points to 0. Just 4 minutes to go left in this first half contest. It's been awesome to watch these teams light it up over the first 3 games. It's been awesome. I've missed this type of footy. Like, nothing beats international, you know, footy like this when you're playing for your Pacific Island heritage. You know, there's a lot on the line. Not only are you playing for yourself, but your parents, you know, your family, your friends, everyone watching. You know, there's a lot to the Pacific game, and I'm just honoured and privileged to be able to call it and you know, and get to witness these future talented athletes I guess get to see them now before they crack the WNRL in the future. And yeah, definitely just honored and privileged to be here, and yeah, can't wait to see what the rest of the tournament has to unfold for us. So 22 points to nil right now, kickoff to come. Yeah, like I said, Tonga just haven't had much of the ball to do anything really, and when they have got the ball, it's a bit lethargic, a bit, I guess, going through the motions, where you just need someone to, you know, just rev up and go for gold. Excellent carry there from the Kōrero side, already on the attacking front foot there. Shapes it on the inside. Great cut from the 7. Goes out to the left-hand side. Tips it onto the middle. Gives it up to the back rower. That's Navaya Harris. Oh, sorry, that's the 22 in Pewhairangi Ashby, who's just come onto the field. Pewhairangi Ashby. There it is, the centre again. Haven't seen much of her in the game, but good to see her involved. Finds her winger. Oh, still got speeds up Burn. Oh, what a try. Can she finish it off? What a try. Excellent stuff. We spoke about it. Said that we haven't seen much of Esme Watini because the ball hasn't found her a lot this game, but man, that left side edge of Esme Watini and Meliana Hala is, shucks, it's dangerous out there. You can just see in this replay, finds Hala early ball. You know, she didn't have any right to get past, but she beats 1, beats 2, and does well to just hold off their last defender to find the inside ball. And Watini, yeah, that's definitely one of the tries of the tournament so far. You can see it brings it around the post, as every goal kicker loves it when your teammate doesn't do their showbirding, dives into the corner, you know, bring it around the sticks, you know, so we can get the full 6 points. But yeah, that's just a glimpse of what this Kōrero Māori team can do. Just absolutely damaging. 26 points to nil, and it's only the first half. So yeah, Hakula really got to come together now as one and just stick together. You know, it's been a tough outing for them, but hey, it's early days, still another half. You know, I know we love to use the cliche half time, you know, nil all, but technically is at half time. Let's see if they can be better in that second half. And it's not all about wanting to win, but just getting improvement for their next game and stuff like that, and building, I guess, momentum heading forward. You know, I've spoke about it a few times, but it's not one in the first game, it's one in the last game. So we shall see how yeah, Tonga, I guess, can bounce back in the second half. But yeah, scoreline remains now 28 points to nil. The Kōrero side leading over Hakula, but just under 50 seconds to go left in the contest. Yeah, so let's see if they have enough for a few plays left. Great nudge downfield. Gets into the hands of Ashby again. Ashby again beats 1. Ashby still going, pumping the legs. That's 16. Sorry, that was Malahi Clother. Thank you, back rower. The 20 steps out. Oh, great defense. Much better defense though, but Ioane takes in the strong carry. The 5 comes out of dummy half and has a scoot to help out her front rowers. That's Masina. Masina beats 1, beats 2. Masina. Still going, Masina. And that's the last play there. So Masina will wrap us up. Let's see. Oh no, the last play to see what Gray can do. Last play, Gray goes herself. Beats 1. Ooh, Okuli there, taking down in the tackle there. So yeah, that's all she wrote for the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, with the Kōrero Māori's team taking the lead 28 points to nil over Hakula, Tonga. It's been an awesome, entertaining clash. I've enjoyed myself thoroughly throughout this contest, and you can just see this Kōrero Māori's team is very next level, very organised, well drilled, and you can just see in the way they approach the game, coached by Jodie Pryor. So yeah, definitely one to watch in this competition. So in a few minutes, I'll quickly go through some of the highlights over this first half, and we'll talk about, I guess, where Tonga do need to improve on, and or what went well for this Kōrero side. Mind you, it was all just Kōrero traffic in that first half, so excellent stuff. Esme Watini with that was a great try that she scored right before half time. Like I said, she wasn't involved much early on in the game, but you just proven on that occasion, make up that left side early ball, and definitely be one to watch throughout the duration of this tournament. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Just take you through the highlights reel from that first half. And we'll just run through it a bit here. So we'll start with this first try here. You can just see the 7 orchestrating Napara. You can already see telling someone to drop under. But the whole time she understands the assignment, drops that one under. And plays to her 13, who, simple job there. Could have scored herself actually, but gave it off to Hannah Symes. So beautiful try to get us things started. Took us to 6-0. And then, yeah, the big number 18. Great carry. I think that's Fatiolofa. Gets onto the front foot. Fatiolofa looking for the quick play the ball. And Captain Mania Smith jumps out and hits her skipper, Abraham, who scores a beautiful try under the sticks. So Smith again. She's been decepted out of dummy half. Plays to Napara once more. Napara straightens up. Not much line speed though. She pops it to her 13 and Skylar Stafford, who scores a beautiful try, making it another easy conversion. Goal kick will be loving these tries today, that's for sure. You can already see. So they won the tackle there. They've done a good job, Hakula, in dominating that tackle. But Smith once again jumps out, plays to Gray. And Gray, like I said, you give her too much time and space and she'll make you pay. Shows it on the outside. Heaps of defenders around her, but it doesn't matter when you give her time and space. And this try here has to be my one of the tournament so far. The winger, that's Hala, finds the inside ball to Wateni. Esme Wateni goes around the post. Jogs it around and makes it an easy conversion. So what a try from Esme Martini out of the Ngati Maru tribe. So beautiful try. And that was the action for that first half, taking us out to a 28 points to 0 lead. Kōtero side leading the Hakula Tonga team. So yeah, beautiful stuff. And no doubt the Tongan team would like to come out firing in the second half. You know, they pride themselves on defense. Every Tongan team knows, you know, that's their go-to. That's their bread and butter, the defensive end. If you can get that right on the defensive end, I guarantee you, holes and stuff will start opening up once you get those opportunities. So, you know, they've got to build a bit of groundwork first before they opt to go out wide and you know, chuck the ball around. So, got to build those, you know, initial pillars first and start playing up the middle. And yeah, just dominating once they get the chance. But to be fair, this Kōtero side are just well drilled, and it's hard to see them getting beat by, who knows, any team. You know, I've only seen a few teams so far, but just by this game alone, you can just see the Kōtero side are very well drilled and well organised. See Poro Umaki, the referee there, just waiting on to getting us underway in the second half. Yeah, appreciate all the referees out there. You know, it's never an easy job being a ref, but you know, they do the best they can, and you know, they can only see what they can. And obviously, being a ref in my past, you know, a few years back, I know how tough it is, especially from the sideline and stuff like that. So you know, we love our refs, and you know, we're trying to keep our refs around for as long as we possibly can, because without our refs, there's no rugby league game, and without no rugby league game, there's, you know, no fun in life, to be honest. So love to our refs. Get our second half underway. Let's see now what this Kōtero Maori team got up their sleeve. Great carry from the front rower. That's Kaya J. Abraham, the skipper. Plays out to her right-hand side, out to Tapara. Napara gets it out to the back rower. The 13 and Skylar Stafford. She's been strong, Stafford. Gets it back to the middle of the field, tips it onto the edge back rower. And Navaya Harris, the skipper, jumps out and has the dart herself, the 14. Haven't seen much of her in the first half. She must have just come on. That's Joyce Makiha from Ngati Pikiel, who's just jumped onto the field here. And Stafford goes herself. Oh, beats one Stafford. Still going Stafford. Yeah, she's been immense, Skylar Stafford. Those 13s, you love to see those hard-working 13s, just getting their hands on the ball every chance they get. Tips it off to her front rower. Great run. That's Carver. Oh, unfortunately there from Carver, a bit of a messy offload. Doesn't go to hand and rolls into touch. But excellent defense from Tonga though. This is exactly what they wanted. They just needed to aim up for a set of 6 here in order to get the ball back. So yeah, it's going to be interesting now to see what, I guess, Tonga's mindset and approaches to, you know, to obviously start the second half. 28 points, you know, might seem like a lot, but when you see the scoreline like that, I guess you can get that false sense of security where you feel like you need to throw the ball around on tackle one, and you start doing all the stuff that you never done at training, and that just tends to happen because of scoreboard pressure. So let's see if they can avoid that. Oh, and right on cue, that scoreboard pressure getting to the Hakula side, and they made a really monumental error, sort of coach's nightmare there. Had the ball and just couldn't execute, off the back of the scrum, which is quite unfortunate there. Never like to see tries being scored like that, but hey, kudos to the Kōrero side though for chasing that ball like their life depended on it, and they made the effort to get there, so kudos to them. But yeah, just poor off the back of the scrum for the Hakula side. Bit of a hard pass, but still you're expected to take it at this age group. And that's the number 11 there, slotting in for probably the easiest try she'll score in her career. That's Kana Jade Cullen Te Kawa from Tainui Ngati Porou. So excellent try, and definitely not what the doctor ordered for this Hakula Tonga side to start the second half. So 34 points to 0. Kick is successful. New Zealand Māori's just running away with it at this point now. It's it's got to come down to Tonga. They have to aim up in defence and really put in a good effort for their team. Like you said, they're here for a reason, so they got to really, put their best foot forward. And it is going to be tough, especially against a side like this. But this is what we love about the international game. You go to another level when you put on your country emblem, your heritage jersey. So let's see what they can do. Great nudge to see what they can get it downfield. Get it quite a bit of a deeper kick, not the deepest of kicks, but it's alright. We play on. Kōrero side. Sideways straight off the run. Oh, great run already. Got to make those first up tackles if you're the Tonga side. The fullback, that's Symes again, the first try scorer. Symes looking to go all the way. Pins the ears back. Symes brings it around to the sticks. Great try from Hannah Symes. Magnificent effort. She is definitely one to watch in the future. Really good player. Good thing about Symes is she can assess the situation when she takes the ball on, when she takes the line on, sorry. You can already see by the time she regathers that ball, she's already looking up to see where her next plan of attack is. And that was that left-hand side. She saw the winger was in, so she said, I want to beat you on the outside. And then after that, once she bet that first winger, it was pretty much night nurse and good night. So it was a beautiful try. She brings it right around to make it another easy conversion for the 13 in Stafford. Stafford will be no doubt shouting all her try scorers a feed after this, or making it such easy conversion for her. And Jada Breezegay also taking part of that conversions as well. But yeah, this Kōrero Māori's team definitely have come here to prove a point, not only in the 14s grade but the 13s and 15s. Going sort of, already looking to be 3 from 3 to start us off. But yeah, and you take nothing away from the Hakula side. Like, they are trying, they are putting in good efforts, but like I said, once you got, the striker of the Kōrero team, there's just not much you can do about that but aim up in defence. And when you do get those opportunities, you have to make them pay, because you don't know if you're going to get many, attacking opportunities, especially against a team like, your New Zealand Māori team, who have been strong right throughout this competition and in years past as well. So kick to come now. Now it's all about pride for the Hakula Tonga side. Their families are here in the crowd. Their family and friends are here watching them, supporting them, and regardless of the score, they'll just be happy that they're, girls out here playing and enjoying the game of footy. But no doubt these ladies on the field would like to take some confidence heading into their next game. Great run from the 13 there. Bowls over one runner there. Plays out to her left-hand side. Great late footwork. Bumpers up. Number 19. Excellent carry into the line. That's Pucky Smith from the Waikato region. Plays out to the right-hand side into Stafford once more. Stafford again. Beats one. Stafford beats two. Stafford still going. Sharkshi's hard to put down Stafford. Gets one. Oh, great short ball out to the back rower. The skipper, I think that is, and Nevaeh Harris, sorry. Gets it up to the left-hand side. Plays up to Symes once more. The danger. Got to get numbers early on Symes, but they find a sensor. Oh, she's strong once more. That's Esme Watini in for her double. Esme Watini in for a double. Excellent try there. Beautiful stuff now, and it's just becoming, I guess, quite a repetitive thing for this Kōrero Māori team now. They're able to find their rhythm, but it all starts with Symes. But still, though, Esme Watini still had plenty to do. A nice left foot step, and then had to beat a few defenders as well. So I'm liking the look of this left side. This is going to be their danger side throughout the competition, I can already tell. See the mana wave there to the camera. Great stuff there from Esme Watini. Excellent stuff. So Skylar Stafford looking at the extras. Beautiful kick there, nails it over the post. So taking the scoreline out to 46 points to 0. New Zealand Kōrero side leading Akula. So yeah, man, this Kōrero Māori team, very impressive, you know, and interested to see, you know, how far they'll go, and you know, looking like most likely the competition favourites in all three grades at this stage. You know, haven't seen much to do with the Toa Samoa side and much of the cookies and Niue, but just off, you know, these first three games, I can already, you know, see, I guess, the strike that they have across the park, and you know, like, it seems like they haven't even got out of first gear yet and still dominating. So let's see if Tonga can put in a massive defensive set, just win the ball back, you know, just baby steps, one goal at a time, you know, don't, I guess, look too far ahead, just get the ball back first, and then Tonga as a team can play. So let's see what they can do, you know. Sione Safia, a very experienced coach, and you know, I know, no doubt, you know, he'll be talking to his ladies about this being a learning experience, learning curve, you know. For some of these Hakula ladies, you know, this is the best, some of the best players, their age group that they're coming up against, you know. So, you know, you don't always, I guess, see a result like this and just take the loss straight away. You got to take the positives from every single defeat. So great stuff now. Let's see if Tonga can put in a good defensive set here. Just 6 tackles is all it takes here. But it's hard when Stafford is just eating up yards for days. She's awesome on that. She's got the 13 on, but she looks like she's playing in the back row. Oh, beats 1, beats 2, goes through the middle of the field. That's the prop forward in the 10 jersey. Kaya J. Abraham, the vice skipper, and wins the penalty for her team. The vice skip from Ngāti Kuri. Let's see if what they got up their sleeve. See if they've got any set plays up their sleeve here. 14. Tap off there. Finds her back roller. The skipper goes over. Short of the line there. That's Nevaeh Harris. Oh, great defense there from the markers, working well. It's easy. It's sometimes, you know, you can easily jump the gun in that position there and sort of give away a penalty, but nah, she got the timing right there and made the play at the hand, not the ball. So therefore, creating a loose pass from Manaia Smith. Oh, sorry, not Manaia Smith. That was Joyce Makiha, who the bench dummy half coming on there. Just unfortunate, just affected by that little hand tap, and yeah, wasn't able to give the best pass. So Tonga now back on the attack. Let's see if they could just get to a kick or just even complete a set. You know, give them some sort of confidence boost heading forward. Great, sends it up to the right hand side, but this defense is outstanding. Very impressed with Nevaeh Harris. No wonder she's the skipper. You can tell she loves her defense. Look, she's already aiming up for another one. And what you do when you, I guess, apply that pressure like that, you know, it's easy to force errors out of the other team. And even though Harris didn't make that tackle, but just her presence, you know, you can hear the footsteps coming up to you, and you're already thinking, I'm going to get smashed. So I think it's easier to drop the ball that way. So yeah, just errors leading down the Sakula side, unable to get to their kick on multiple occasions. spilling the pill and just silly errors letting them down. See what they can do now. Plays to the right-hand side. Get the timing a bit wrong on that one. Get the timing a bit wrong on that one as well, but it's all good. We play on. Gives it off to Symes. Symes is in again for another try. I think that's her hat-trick. Another try for Hannah Symes. Excellent stuff. Let's check the replay again, just off the back of the scrum. You know, the timing wasn't the greatest from these, from the Kōrero side, but it's alright. It still worked at the end of the day. You know, no one was impeded, so we play on. Symes runs through, and yeah, just easy days for Symes. She's really playing at a, I guess, at a different level to these other players out here. Symes is just on a mission today, and yeah, I can tell she's one to watch for the future, and it's going to be a heavy influential part if this New Zealand Māoris team want to make a run at the title. So yeah, 50 points to 0 at this stage. Sort of not, I guess, what we want to see in a Pacific Youth tournament. I know it's you know, a bit of a massive scoreline, but it just goes to show how talented and extremely, I guess, gifted and athletic this Kōrero Māori team is. And yeah, like I said, it's not taking anything away from the Tonga side. They're just getting beat by a better team at the moment, and that, you know, that's just footy. Can't win them all, but no doubt they'll go back to the drawing boards, and obviously they can all watch the live stream tonight, so they can all watch where they went wrong and how they can improve for tomorrow. And that's all it is. It's just all about being better at this age grade. You know, not necessarily always about, you know, being the best. Like I said, no one plays NRL at 15, 16, 17. So this is, you know, the year where you're supposed to develop and get better and consistently improve. And that's what I guess these ladies can do at this stage in their career. Great take there from the Tapara again. Oh, great run from the 18. That's Fatiolofa once more. Fatiolofa once more. Yeah, I don't want to get it wrong, but she does sort of look like Kalis and the Fatiolofa lads too, so I have a feeling she might be related or yeah, part of their family tree somehow. So and you can see it in her ability to run the ball as well. Shrugging off defenders left, right and centre. Oh, poor take there from the 22. That's Ashby. Pewharangi, Ashby out of Ngā Pō. Will be a bit disappointed with that one, but hey, at 50-0, you know, you can afford to make these errors at this juncture in the game. Although herself and probably her coach will be a bit disappointed with that one. So let's see if the Sakula team can just find some enjoyment in their game now. You know, it's not always easy being a part of these thumpings. You know, now I've been a part of a lot of games where I've got hiding and stuff like that as well, so I know how tough it can be, but as long as they stick together, there it is, find that offload. You know, just play some footy, have some fun. There it is again. Good stuff from the young ladies. That's what it's about. You know, have some fun now. You know, just chant your arm, you're on live stream. Have a dig now. Beautiful run from the 17. Still remaining on their feet. Hard to put down. Great carry. That's Hateni with the run. Oh, great late forward from the 6. That's Pahulu. That's the skipper, Tupo Pahulu. Goes back to the blind side, a very short blind side. You want to stay away from that sideline, young lady. Yeah, manages to stay in. That's Lupe Vea. Does well to stay in. Yeah, crowd is building up nicely for the last few games of the day. There's an Pahulu, puts a nice dink over top. Taken well by Symes. There she is again. She's everywhere. Symes. Dummy half now. That's when you need your outside backs to come in here and take some of that pressure off your forward pack. You know, there'll be some tired forwards out here, so you've got to come out here and start making an impact. There's Jada Gray again. Being strong. Haven't had to do much this game, Jada Gray, but hey, you know, when you're winning 50-0, you can sort of take a back seat, and I guess, you know, when the important games come up, then you want everyone on board and that, but she still had a fantastic game regardless, though. Plays it out to the right-hand side once more. That's Ashby again. Made the area early on, looking to make up for it. Good run from Ashby. Pumps the legs forward. Looking for the quick play the ball. Out to the right-hand side. He's out to Tapara. Tapara puts it in the air. Finds the space. Ball rolling. Sets up perfectly. What a nudge. Sets up perfectly for the 20 in the corner. What a try. Te Rangi Moana Ioane. Definitely a try she'll remember for the rest of her life. Those are those ones you dream of. Remind me of the try David Mead scored about 10 plus years ago. Beautiful kick from Tapara. You can see she's just summed up the options perfectly. Ioane stays on side and just kick is only as good as your chase. You know, you put yourself in the picture and it's set up perfectly for Ioane. And she brings it around. Beautiful try. I'd be happy with that. It's probably a try they execute at training or they try and practice at training, but to do it on the game day, no doubt their coach, Jody Pryor would be definitely proud of that effort there. 54 points to 0. Kicks to come now from the sideline. Bit of the hardest conversion of the day so far. Haven't seen much, you know, from the sideline, but this one will be to see, will test her ability to see if she can nail it. But yeah, 54 points to 0, so a strong first up showing from this Kōrero side. And yeah, like I said, they've proven their point already, and they've come with definitely a game plan in place, and they've stuck to it, and they've been damaging right throughout, and definitely, I guess, the favourites for this competition. .90 seconds to go left in this contest. Let's see if, like I said, you know, feel for Tonga at the moment. You know, it's not always the easiest playing in these sort of blowouts like this, but hey, it's just, like I said, it's a learning experience for these young ladies. You know, they'll take it as much as the, you know, the negatives they'll take from it, they'll take a lot of positives from it too, in terms of, you know, who they're playing up against the best players. You know, it's only going to make them better for when they, you know, go back to their club, or when they, you know, go back to, you know, just their own, I guess, age group and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's going to, I guess, help them a lot in their career. So don't, you know, beat yourselves up too much about this. Hakola, you know, that's just the way the game goes. Sometimes you can't win them all, but what you can do is be better for next time. And, yeah, your coach will, Sionis, I feel, will definitely have you guys in shape, ready to go for the next one. Just under a minute to go now, taken by Jada Gray once more. And then back on process, this Maori team is going again. You can just see their shape. Oh, they had some shape set up, but they forced the error. So let's see if Tonga can. There are only 30 seconds left, so I don't think they'll get much plays before that siren goes off. But, you know, if you can just set the scrum, get 1 or 2, hopefully finish off with a beautiful try to finish us off. Sort of the time is ticking away on young ladies here. Gets it out to the left-hand side. Oh, there it is again. It's just the story of Hakula's day today. Just unable to take those simple, I guess, catches off the back of the scrum, and that, yeah, created a lot of missed opportunities. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We've got our New Zealand Maori Kōrero under 14 side taking the victory, 54 points to 0 over Hakula Tonga. So exciting, entertaining clash. No doubt this Kōrero side is going to be the team to beat in this competition after outstanding performance like that. Yeah, like I said, Jada Gray and Skylar Stafford, even the 9 Mania Smith, they're going to be pivotal in getting this side home, and getting them the result that they, you know, train so hard for. So in a few minutes, we'll just go through some of the highlights from this game, and, you know, debrief some of these tries and talk about what went wrong, and you know, what can they be better for next time. Yep, so let's get through some of these tries we got on board. This is what's got to start us off. Smith in that dummy half, plays out the back to Tapara, and you can just see Tapara there, just sums up her options, gives it off to Stafford. Yeah, like I said, Stafford could have scored on her own, but she, you know, does an unselfish play and gives it off to Symes for Symes' first try of the game. There's Fatialofa, strong carry from Fatialofa. You know, able to still find her front. And it finds a quick play the ball, and then Smith jumps out and finds Abraham with a beautiful short ball. And like I said, that's the props' easiest try they'll score. 5 meters out from the try line. Awesome. And in the third try here, we've got Tapara taking it deep into the line and plays short to Stafford once more. And Stafford late forward, bang off the right, bang off the left. And then there she goes to bring it right around the stick. So Stafford, that's her first try of the game, and that was a beauty, wasn't it? Fourth try coming up now. You can see Smith scheming at dummy half here, looking both ways. Plays to her left-hand side. Shoots up to Jada Gray, and like I said, you give Gray too much time and space, she will make you pay. Does the Schmitty dummy, and she's over. Jada Gray with the fourth try. And this is definitely my try of the game so far. See the outside edge. Finds the inside ball to her back, to her centre in Wateni. And Esme Wateni brings it around to score a spectacular try. But that all come off the hard work of Meliana Hala. The fourth try. And in this try off the back of the scrum was quite a simple one there. They had some shape set up. But then, Tonga couldn't execute off the back of the scrum. And you could just see, they apply the pressure there, the 11. That's Jade Cullen Tekawa. That's her first try. And then you could just see Symes in here for a double. Just absolutely blistering speed Symes has got, like she was probably only in first gear as well, didn't really need to, open up the legs, but still she went out and scored a beautiful try. So excellent stuff from Symes for her first try. Second try, sorry. And tips it off to Sensa. And Esme Wateni is over the try line there for her second try of the game, which was awesome. See the smile on her face, looking for the camera, trying to find a mana wave. Or might be some family in the crowd there. Plays out the right-hand side. So he got the timing a bit wrong on this occasion, but, still worked at the end of the day. They played short to the fullback and Symes in for a hat-trick. Excellent try from Hannah Symes for the third try of the game. And this one right here was a superb kick from Tapara. Just summed up her options real nicely. Put up a great bomb over top, and it just set up perfectly. And you can see Ioane, lanky winger, just coming across on the outside. And a beautiful try in the corner from Ioane. And that's all we have, ladies and gentlemen. So some excellent, beautiful tries in that match up there. So we've got New Zealand Maori taking the victory, 54 points to 0 over Hakula Tonga. Just stick with us, don't go too far. We'll be back with you in a few minutes for our next contest, which should be a cracker between Hakula Tonga and New Zealand Cook Island side. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in a few. Cheers. Yep, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for the exciting under-13s clash between Hakula Tonga, and this will be the first time we're seeing the Cook Islands under-13s girls in action. Before the game kicks off, I'll just quickly run through the Cook Island team for you. Just been presented their team list, so we're honoured and privileged to announce the Cook Island team. So in the 1 jersey we have Soraya Tanuvasa. In the 2 we have Anaya Lauvaki. In the 3 we have Tyler Page Manu. In the 4 we have Anessa Ray. In the 5 we have Alia Salwin. In the 6 we have Selina Taimi. In the 7 we have Carolina Sampson. In the 8 we have Terina Dean. In the 9 we have Natukoiva Dean. In the 10 we have Mariah Tamuera. In the 11 we have Mahalea Tuaki. In the 12 we have Mary Jane. In the 13 we have Motua Ben. In the 14 we have Jaylene Sampson. In the 15 we have Angelina George. In the 16 we have Araya Lamesi. In the 17 we have Sinarian Timu Tyrell. In the 18 we have Kimiora Mata. In the 19 we have Navaya Makea. In the 20 we have Sadie Nametua Smith. In the 21 we have Lurik Rokoya Tito. And running us off in the 22 we have Navaya George. So that's our Cook Islands under-13s team for today. I'll quickly run through our Tonga under-13s team list for today. In the 1 we have Melenaite Opite Finau. Number 2 we have Salote Opite Finau. Number 3 we have Kiasi Taufa. In the 4 we have Inaro Para Seluini Filinga. In the 5 we have Melemata Opeti Finau. In the 6 we got Lucy Rose Vakalahi. In the 7, Lucy Rose Vakalahi, the skipper. And in the 7 we have Meleane Lie, who is also the co-captain of the side. Number 8 we have Salote Hafoka. Number 9 we have Dijane Peteru Ulukita. In the 10 we have Madison Kaumavai. In the 11 we have Karina Kisiongo. In the 12 we got Ana Tamale. Number 13 Liata Ching. Number 14 Pelenaise Vakaloa. Number 15 Kairao Laulili. Number 16 Armani Simoni. Number 17 Nunia Halalilo. Number 18 Lily Tongotongo Vaimalu. Number 19 Lavinia Puafa. And running us off in the 20 jersey Winisi Vale. And they are coached by the very experienced James Tipo and managed by Tracy Vakalahi. So, welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. My name is James Schmidt, and I'll be doing my best, I guess, to bring the best commentary I can to you viewers watching at home. Like I said, I'm passionate for this game of footy, and I love this opportunity, and I'm honoured and privileged to be here to call some of our future WNRL stars, hopefully future Warriors WNRL stars in the future. This is where it starts, under 13s. This is the grassroots right here. This is where we plant those foundations for the future, and I'm just excited to see how, I guess, the girls' development over the next few years goes. And I'm just very excited to see how this game unfolds. So it's our first time seeing this Cook Island team today. I'll be very interested to see how they play and what their type of game plan is. Obviously, I'm not too familiar with a lot of these players, but no doubt as the game first 5-10 minutes, I will pick up who the key players are, and obviously be able to tell who are the pivotal members in this Cook Island squad. But very interested to see how this matchup goes. We covered the Tonga under-13s in the first game of the day, where they unfortunately went down to the New Zealand Maori Kōtero side. So wasn't the best opening game for them, I guess, but they could take a lot of learnings from, I guess, those games and that first game, and be better and just bring it into this matchup here. So like I said, you're only as good as your last game. So depending on how they want to come out and play, I know James Tipo would have got them up for this, and their key players definitely have to get very involved early on. So we're just waiting on the kickoff in a few minutes to come. Just teams having their last little team talk before we get things underway. Beautiful weather down here at Blockhouse Bay Reserve. Like I was saying, if you're not up to much today, or if you've got plans, come down, enjoy it. It's going to be an awesome event, not only today, but Saturday and Sunday. We're going to be right here. There's going to be the most entertaining action you're going to see anywhere. I can guarantee that. Like this is the pinnacle for me, in my opinion, anyway. When you put on your heritage colors, it's a different beast, and I'm really, like I said before, very honored and privileged to be here calling these games, and just to, I guess, see these young ladies and get myself familiar with who are ones to watch out for in the future, and who's gonna, I guess, carry the Warriors flag in the future. We do have a WNRL team coming into the competition next year, so it's gonna be, I guess, it just gives these young ladies another sense of opportunity, and they don't have to leave our shores anymore. We've got a team for them in our backyard now, so we try our best to maintain them, and obviously you can't keep them all, but the ones we do keep up the wire. So let's go. It's gonna be a mean contest right here. Cook Islands, first time we're seeing this Cook Island side. Kickoff to come now. So Tonga heading left to right. Cook Islands on the receiving end. So our referee in the middle, we got Sunny Whakarau, and he is touchlined by Willie Toilau and very experienced David Miller. So shout out to the referees, Sunny Will and David. Always love to give a shout out to my referee brothers before their games. Like I said, my opinion, they got the hardest job in the game, and that is to be a referee. Like I said, everyone thinks they know how to referee from the sideline until you get in the middle, and then it's a different story. So shout out to my brothers in the middle and on the touchlines holding it down. Like you're the top blokes, and I hope you guys continue doing what you're doing, and you're the reason our game is staying alive. So shout out to the refs. Just waiting on the Whakarau to get us underway now. Waiting on the hooter to sound. Just awaiting the hooter now. So 2 more games today, ladies and gentlemen. So this one, and then we've got 1 more after, which will be the 15's showing. Oh, yeah, the 15 showing between Cook Islands and Tonga as well. So, still got 2 more exciting matchups, approaching us soon. So, don't go far. Like I said, come down, enjoy it. There's plenty of vending food here. So, come have a feed, chill out, and enjoy a beautiful day of footy. So, it's gone backwards, according to the referee. It's gone backwards. Plays it out to the front row, is driven back in a strong tackle. Gets it off to the right-hand side. Finds an offload. Down to the middle there. That's the number 9. Takes it into a carry. Gets it back to the middle. Tips it onto the front rower. It's dragged down in a strong tackle. That's number 20 there. That's Sadie Nametua Smith. Tips it back to the middle. Great carry, but equally better defense. Matched up well. Let's see what Cook Islands can offer up here on attack. Goes down to the left-hand side, shapes it on the inside. Is that to the 3 there, and Taylor Page Manu finds the Cook, play the ball, Manu. But binks it in the air. Great little dink over top. Great run. Oh, she beats one, the fullback. Fullback beats one. Still going. That's Melanite to Opite Final. Goes the whole way. What a try from Opite Final. One of 3 sisters in this Hakula under 13 side. Didn't see much of Opite Final in that first matchup, but way to take a personal in the second game, and way to take ownership of that ball there. Melanite there. From the village of Homa, Tonga Leleka and Ha'apai. Excellent try. Beats one on the outside, and just pure speed. You can't teach speed. Credit to the Cookies fullback there, never gave up the chase, but like I said, you can't teach speed, That's just all God-given talent. So awesome try there from Opitefi now. And like I said, yeah, one of 3 triplets in the side, which is quite extraordinary. You know, like I said, I'll do anything to play with my, you know, my brother than that, but to play with your, you know, not 1 but 2 of your sisters in the team. Well, that's a extraordinary accomplishment. So Lucy Rose Vakalahi out of the mighty Newland Stags Club. Village of Tonga and Whaihewa looking to convert the try. Over the poster goes there. Hakula Tonga taking a nice 6-0 lead over Cook Islands. Just under 3 minutes gone in the contest. So yeah, now Cook Islands just want to get back to their game plan now. Just earn the right to play footy. Put in a good defensive set here and hopefully limit as much yardage as they can. Win the ball back and, you know, when they get those opportunities, make it count. But full credit to this Hakula side. So kick to come now from the Cookie side. So they're looking good on attack, the Cook Islands, but we'd like to see a bit more, I guess, ball movement. They were staying like quite tight around the ruck area, and there wasn't much, I guess, yeah, like I said, movement around. So the Tongas were just lining them up one by one. But sort of need some of those flair players to step out and make something happen. But let's see what Tonga can do now. Great run, still pumping the legs. That's the 12. That's Ana Tamale. Ana Tamale. The great carry. Gets it to the middle of the field. That's the number 5 in Opeti-Fina. So that's the sister Opeti-Fina. That's Melemata Opeti-Fina. Great carry. Inaro Paris. Seluine Felinga. The strong run. So back to, that's Hafoka, who was immense in their first game for Tonga. And it's continuing on from her hard work. That's Lie jumping out. Finds the 18. And Tonga Vaimalu out of the village of Kolamatua. Forced error there. Put the ball down. Not what Hakula wanted after scoring the first try. You know, after scoring your first point, you always want to complete the next set after points. It's so important. But we tend to see it even at NRL level. Teams still struggle to complete a set after scoring points. So, you know, understandable at this level as well. But I guess it's, yeah, most important. You got to really take your time in that next set. Bit of an unfortunate injury here there for one of the Cook Island young ladies. Never like to see this at any event. They're still young at, I guess, at their age now, so bones are a lot more. I guess, easier to recover at their age. But I still never like to see any of these injuries. Just, yeah, having a look at the crowd building up nicely on the outside and even on the hill as well. Yeah, beautiful field down here at Blockhouse Bay Reserve. The field always looks in good nick every time I come down here, and this dry track is always, you know, especially for the backlines. You know, it's our backlines dream to play on a field like this because you always know you're going to get some good ball out here, and it's not too slippery. There hasn't been much rain at all. Maybe we had a bit of a drizzle earlier, but it stopped, and it's been fine ever since. So I feel like, you know, the dry track, it's going to suit those teams with the skillful backlines, the ones that have the, I guess, gun set plays, maybe the ones you do at training. It's the perfect time to execute it now on this big stage here. About to get things back underway, so fortunate there for the young Cook Island young lady there. So hopefully she's all right and can return to action in the near future. Get us underway once more. See if what Cook Island's got up their sleeve. Let's see what they can conjure up. You know, let's see if they've got some shape up their sleeve, or if their halves can get involved, or let's just see who their key players are. Double cut on the inside. Back to Paige Manu. Paige Manu's been good for this Cook Island side. She's had a few touches early on and looks ominous every time. Great nudge downfield there. That's Samson, Kalarina Samson. Opeti Finau again beats one. Opeti Finau, you got to get numbers on her or she'll make you pay. Opeti Finau, great run. Takes the tackle just before halfway. Gets it off to Lucy Rose. She just comes in and takes a hit up herself. Got to be careful because she's a danger on the outside. Oh, great fin, but equally better defense. Manages to hold on tightly there. But that's what Lucy Rose can do. She's sort of got that game-breaking ability. Out of nowhere can sort of make things happen. Oh, unlucky there for the 14 and Belinaisi Ukaloa. Had to go back and told to go back and play the ball. Finds Lucy Rose once more. Tips it onto the front row and Hafoka. Hafoka busts through the line there. Great tackle, but she's able to find her front. Looks for a great play the ball. Finds Vakalahi. Oh, Vakalahi there just chops up a bit of a hospital there to Fetsuru Olekita. Goes up to Lucy Rose Vakalahi. Dinks it to the centre. Centre takes it. That's Anisha Ray. So what they can do now, that's when you need your backline to come in and get involved now. Strong run there, that's the wing up. That's Anikwa Lauvaka. Looking for some work. Trying to stay busy. So it's only 6-0, so it's still early days. Anything can happen. But excellent tackle from Lier. That's Lier once more. Miliane. We spoke about it in the last game. Younger brother of Joseph Lier, who was a strong, destructive defender. So if he tackles anything like her older brother, he's going to be a monster in defense. Great run there, gets him over the 40-meter line. The number 3 takes a dart. That's Paige Manu once more. Paige Manu's been good. Been very busy, Paige Manu. So we can find another nudge downfield. And Samson, Kalalina Samson. Opeti Finau again, she's been strong. She's been one of the last people I'll be kicking it to, Opeti Finau, because she's destructive in open space. Number 3 there, that's a great carry. Gets him on the front foot, big time. That's Taufa, Kiasi Taufa. Oh, little goosey. Love to see it from the 14 in Wakaloa. Out of the Maori village of Waini. Excellent stuff. Plays it out to the right side to Vakalahi. Vakalahi tips it on. Opeti Finau. That's Mele Mata, Opeti Finau. Great run from Meliane. Meliane Lier finds the offload. Gets it to a back rower. Back rower goes herself. Finds the offload to Vakaloa. She goes herself. Oh, taking it to touch. But excellent shape from Meliane Lier, who's been having a barnstorm of a game so far. Not only on the defensive end, but attacking the line as well. So, great stuff from Meliane Lier. The young lady in the 7 jersey. Oh, great defense from the Tonga side. Haven't seen much questions being asked from the Cookie side. But mind you, they've been playing in their half most of the game. So I guess maybe they need a bit of a penalty or something just to get them up the field. Or someone just to, take a hard carry, just find some momentum. Create some ruck speed. Hopefully can, give them some go forward or some momentum, because they're struggling to find much yardage at the moment. Sort of stuck in their own side of the field. Plays to her left-hand side once more. Cut out ball out to the edge. Gets on the outside there. That's the number 5, Alia Salwin. 5th and final now. They're going to see if they go back to Samson. Samson once more puts the bomb in the air. Finds the turf. Great kick from Samson and forces the error. Play on. Play to the ref. Young lady. Go. In the corner, number 2. Excellent try in the corner. That's Anik Lauvaka. Almost stopped playing there, but that's the number 1 rule for any young lady, young man watching out there. Always play to the whistle. If the referee doesn't blow his whistle, you keep running. don't listen to anyone else but the referee. And you saw on this occasion here, she picked up the ball, she looked at the ref, thought, oh, and then nope, I'll see you later. Always play to the ref, because you never know what, you know, his call is until he makes that final decision. So just keep playing on. And excellent stuff from Anika Lavaka to get the Cook Islands right back into this matchup now. Perfect reply. And an outstanding try from Anikwa. So takes the score now to 6 points to 4. Hakula still leading, but only a slim lead, 6 points to 4. So see if the Cookies can nail this conversion. Kick to come from the sideline. Can't really catch her in number here, so let's see if she can nail it from this very difficult conversion. She's doing a big walk up here. Let's see if she can strike it. The right footer. Yeah, like I said, Tonga won't be too happy with that one. I know James Sapel getting stuck into them about the completion after points. I know he prides himself on, you know, next job after you score points. Next job, you have to complete that next set, get to a kick. And since Tonga were unable to do so, it invited the Cook Islands back in and unfortunately leaked the try there. So unsuccessful conversion there, but awesome rider reply from the Cook Islands under 13's Maine side. Takes the score out to 6 points to 4. Just over 6 minutes to go in the first half. Now this is a clash. This is definitely a back and forth clash. I can sense it. It's not much is giving. You know, even though the Cook Island team are struggling to find much yardage, like I said, when they get those opportunities down in the attacking zone, good ball opportunities, you know, they will make Tonga pay eventually. And Tonga just have to, I guess, not get complacent and just stick to their structure, but also stick to what got them the lead in the first place, which was their strong defense. So if they can put in a great defensive set here, it'll be good for them in going forward. But this should give the Cookies some great confidence. Great nudge there from Lie. Keeps it downfield. That's Mariah Tamuera. Oh no, sorry, that is Sadie Nametua Smith. Great run from Anessa Ray. This is more like it from the Cookies now. They're finding some momentum. Excellent run again. That's Sadie Nametua Smith doubling up in the set. That's what you want from your forward pack. Sends it out to the left-hand side. Plays her at 6. Tips it off to the Samson once more. Samson shows one on the inside. Samson goes out to the outside. Unfortunately there from Samson. Doesn't go to hand, but the idea was there. She had the right vision. Just couldn't execute there, and unfortunately Alia Sowen just unable to take the pass from Samson. But hey, at least they're asking more questions now. That's what you want from... I know the coach won't be too disappointed with that one because, hey, they're chancing their arm and having a crack. So also to see from the Cookies girls, but yeah, better defense from Hakula. Oh, great carry from Hakula. Oh, taking down on a one-on-one tackle, but excellent tackle there. That is what you want. That's Nunia Halalilo just brought down in a strong tackle. And unfortunately they dropped the ball. But that was a strong, strong tackle. So scrum now. 38. See Dave Miller there calling out the instructions. Get onside, get onside. Sampson there, shows one on the inside, gives it to a back rower. Great carry. Lady in the blue headgear. That's Saroya Tanuvasa. Cuts it out wide, out to the winger. And Selwyn again, who sort of missed the boat on that last play, but she's well aware that time. That's 3, that's Paige Manu again, who's been quite good for Cook Islands, might add. She's been very busy, not doing the pretty stuff, but Her workload is very impressive. Samson tips it back to the middle. To number 11 there in Mahalea Tuaki. Finds her front with a great carry. 14 steps out. Gives it off to Taimi. Taimi plays it out to the centre. That's Anisha Ray. Manages to stay in the field of play just. Let's see what the Cookies got up their sleeve now. Just under 3 minutes to go in the first half. That's Taimi, puts it up in the air. Taimi puts it up in the air, finds the turf. It's a touch. What's the decision now from the referee? Has it been touched? And he says it has been touched. Goal line dropout. So excellent kick from Selina Taimi, getting her team another opportunity at scoring a try right before half time. So, you know, they didn't start the way they wanted at Cook Islands, but like I said, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And they're finishing in an exceptional style right now. Let's see if they can ice it off with a try. And on the other hand, can we see Tonga defend for a solid set of 6 here? Oh no! Right on cue. The Cook Island fullback, Saraya Tanivasa, who was having a great game right up until that moment, unfortunately there drops the ball, leading Akula off the hook. Pardon me. Lucy Vakalahi barking instructions already. You can see in the pink headgear there, organising her troops out there. Mighty Newland Stags, Lucy Rose Vakalahi represent. Awesome stuff. Cuts it back on the inside. Finds Opeti Finau. Opeti Finau, I feel like for the Sakula team, they really need to get Melenite there. Opeti Finau heavily involved if they want any chance of going well in this competition, because she's a very destructive ball runner. Anytime she's in open space, she's very hard to put down and very strong and mobile as well. Finds Lucy Rose again. Lucy Rose again looks up, sees some space, beats one, beats two. Yeah, a bit of a strip there, yeah. A bit of a strip there. You saw the rate coming out from the Cook Island defender. You can see with Lucy Rose, you know, she's not your typical half there. She's a bit of a taller, sort of 5'8" there, but it only means that her running ability goes to a whole nother level because she's that much harder. She's pretty much a back row and a half body, hard to put down. Sorry, I mean a halves and a back row, so she was easy to... There she is again, Lucy Rose with the shows on the inside. So back to the number 16. Armani Simoni, the strong carry. Quick play the ball, looking for the quick play the ball. Maybe we have enough time for one or two more plays left. Finds Lavinia Puafa. Lavinia Puafa goes herself. Brought down in the tackle, Lavinia Puafa. And that's how Sani Fukara calls half time on the action. So what an extremely competitive first half. We've got Hakula Tonga taking the lead into the break, 6 points to 4 over the Cook Island Vaini. Or Maini, sorry. So be yeah, interesting to see how the second half unfolds. It can go either way. It's anyone's game at this point. In a few minutes, we'll go through some of the highlights and talk about you know, what both teams need to do in order to push on in the second half. Cheers. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to go through a few of these highlights and that happened in this first half. We'll just quickly go through it. You can already see the exceptional first try scored from Opeti Finau, Melenite Opeti Finau. You just see a blistering speed. You know, not much doing there. She sort of just won off the ruck. You know, sort of took it off the kick and and just hit the gas right through and scored a beautiful try. So, and the second one here, the 11 steps out, almost about to score the 14, goes herself, but beautiful cover defense from Anissa Ray, preventing a second try for Hakula Tonga and keeping her Cook Island team well and truly involved in this game. So, and the first try to the Cook Islands is be a bit of a confusing one there. She thought the play had stopped, but remember, always play to the whistle, and she made a count and pinned her ears back straight to the corner. Excellent try there. That was Anikwa Lauvaka. Beautiful try in the corner, and she can be very proud of that one, getting her country on the board and also doing it on a live stream match nonetheless. So excellent stuff. So 6 points to 4 now, Hakula. I love these type of games, you know, these nail biters, these close ones. This is what you want in the Pacific Youth Cup. This is what it's about. You know, we all want to, everyone aim for those higher honors and stuff like that. But man, I feel like the pinnacle for me anyway is our Pacific Cups, you know, like playing for Samoa, Tonga, Niue, Cook Island, you know, the New Zealand Maori. That's, to me, what it means to be at the top or to make it to the top, you know, like that's what it's about. Take so much pride in playing for your family and stuff like that. So no doubt these young wahine toa would be very proud of their efforts, and no doubt their family and friends would be very, very proud of their efforts so far in this tournament. And like I said a few times already, I'm just very honoured and privileged to be here to call some of these up-and-coming WNRL players, and even some might even cross codes into rugby, which I hope they don't. But you know, like I said, the pathways are unlimited these days for these young ladies compared to what it was 10-15 years ago. So you know, endless opportunities, and I'm just happy and can't wait to see where these young ladies go in the future. Just waiting on the Hura and Whakarau to get us underway. The referee Sunny Whakarau in the middle, waiting to get us underway. See if the Cookies can get off to a good start in the second half. So I know James Zapo won't be too happy with that try at the end, way that they leaked that try to Lauvaka, because like I said, he's really strict on that sort of thing. Like, you always got to play to the whistle, and you know, sort of like focus, and those 1%ers, he holds his team in high regards and high standards when it comes to those sort of things. So I know he won't be too happy with that minor mishap, but he would have done it in a constructive way where they're now going to come out and put in a good showing in the second half, hopefully. And there's the siren, ladies and gentlemen. We're off for our second half of Hakula under 13s Tonga taking on the Cook Islands under 13s Maine side. So great run from the 19 and Lavinia Poafa from Vava'u. Oh, great tackle. Textbook tackle from the 12 in Mary Jane. Sorry, I don't have a surname for Mary Jane, but what a textbook tackle. That nice again, Opeti Finau. Yeah, she's definitely my player of the match so far, Melenaite. Gets it off to the... Oh, great run. Beats one, beats two. That's Tonga Vaimalu from Kolomotua. Great run from the 16. Takes it into contact, quick play the ball. Shoots it out to the right-hand side. Was looking left, but goes to Lucy instead. Lucy Rose puts up the bomb. Oh, unfortunately unable to take it on the full. But gets bailed out by the ball rolling into touch. So, also it was touch, the ref is saying. Yeah, touch. So then Hakula will then get another set of 6. And that just goes to show Lucy Rose's experience there. She's put up a beautiful bomb there. And like I said, you put pressure on their back 3 to make an error, especially when your kick chase is coming through like that. So, great stuff from Lucy Rose, and she's just got her team another set of 6. And she'll look to have her hands on the ball a lot in the next few. Plays out to the right-hand side. Oh, great young footwork. Can she find the turf? Held up there, but great footwork. Was that Lier again? I think it was Lier once more. I can tell you, Joseph Lier wasn't doing that when I was coaching him back in the day. He was more of an up the guts, but his younger sister definitely got much of that flair and footwork on her. Great carry. Sends it off to Lucy Rose. There she sees the space. She's going to go herself. Excellent try for Lucy Rose Lakalahi out of the village of Waihefa. Captain of the side. And a member of the mighty Newland Stags. So right on cue. Spoke about it earlier. She after, you know, getting her team that's a fresh set of 6. I said that she was going to look to get her hands on the ball a lot more, and that's what she done. You know, not the cleanest play the ball, but like I said, you play to the whistle, you make your own luck. And not much doing there. Lucy just sort of ran wide from the ruck, sort of spotted some weak C and D defenders, and attacked that try line. So awesome stuff from Lucy Rose Vakalahi. Like I was saying, her old man has a bit of experience. James Sapol playing in the Warrior system, coming through their grades as well. So no doubt, she won't be too far behind if that try is anything to show by it. Got Miliani Lie looking to convert the try. Being very impressed from the halves, like they're definitely the halves and the fullback in the Melanakte Opetifi now. They definitely hold the team together. And that's their strike weapon. If Tonga want any chance of, you know, going far in this competition or pushing for that finals berth, you're going to need your 1, 6 and 7 to step up, and they've been doing it thus far. So big ups to the spine players for Hakula. Takes the scoreline to 10 points to 4. Kick to come. Unfortunately, there misses the conversion, Miliani Lie, but it's alright. They'd rather score it in 4s, you know, than 6s anyway, so it doesn't matter. Tonga take the lead. 10 points to 4 over the Cook Island Maine side. So let's see if the Cook Island team can bounce back now. And, you know, they finished off the second half on a high, but have struggled to start the second half off, struggling to find momentum in the yardage, and just not finding the space and ground that they would like to. But credit to this Hakula side, they've been putting in a solid effort. Lucy Rose, Vakalahi and Miliane Lie have been immense in leading this team forward, so let's see if they can continue on with the job. Just under 5 minutes gone in the second half. 15 to go. It's been an intense clash. Let's see what this Hakula team can do right now. Oh, perfect. Gets the perfect bounce of the ball. Aliyah Salwin dives on the footy. Gets another set of 6 back for her side. That was awesome stuff there from Salwin. Gets it back to Tanuvasa. Tanuvasa skips on the outside, but brought down to ground. Sends it out to the left-hand side. Gets it off to the back rower. The 13 goes, beats one. Oh, great defense over top from Lie, but taken in a high tackle, unfortunately. But what a run. Got the 13 and Moeta Ben. Ben was a strong carry, but then met well in a last-ditch defense. Gives it off to the number 9. That's now to Koiva Dean. Dean with the strong carry. Gets it out to the left-hand side. Out to the back rower. Oh, a bit of a hospital pass. Brought down from Opeti Finau. Pardon me. Cook Island's asking a lot of questions. They managed to get a penalty for their team. There it is. She sneaks up the halfback. Goes herself. That's Kalarina Sampson. Dummy half goes herself. Finds the try line. Brought short of the try. Oh, Lucy Rose comes over top and shuts it down. That's what's going to be needed from this Hakula team now. Some line speed are required if they want to shut this Cookies team down, but I feel the Cookies really could have moved the ball wide now. Lucy Rose has jumped in, so she'll be a bit tight. You've got to play wide. Got to be a bit wide, play wide now. Got some numbers out the back. Plays out the back to the Samson. Samson goes out to Tanivasa. Tanivasa gets up to the 20. Beautiful try in the corner. Excellent try from the 16. And Araya Lamesi. Spoke about it a few seconds earlier. They had to get it out wide. We saw Lucy Rose was tight towards the ruck, so there was a lot of space towards her right-hand side. And you could see Ben takes it into the line, plays out the back. Out to Samson, and Samson gets it off to Tanivasa. Tanivasa does a little bit of work here. Beautiful job to sum it up. And gets it off to Nametua Smith, who does the rest by giving a beautiful pass off to Mata in the corner. So, beautiful team try from the Cook Islands under 13 side. Their coach will be very happy with the way they replied after conceding the first try. You know, they got the kick back from the kickoff and then just went straight back on process. So awesome stuff from this Cook Island side. Look at the crowd in the background. There's a lot of numbers packing up, and there's still one more game to go, whānau. So if you don't want to miss it, come down. Or if not, you can watch from home, and I'll do my best to bring some entertaining commentary, make you feel like you guys are at the game. So great stuff. Samson looking to convert. Samson looking to take your time with this conversion now, and you know, like I said, the 2 points are vital at this stage of the game. 10 points to 8. She goes in, oh, not a bad nudge, but yeah, a bit short there, so sails to the left hand side. Just over halfway to go in the second half. About 11 minutes left in this contest. So, like I said, these are the games I love right here. 10 points to 8. What more do you want from especially from a Hakula and the Cook Island matchup? So, we shall see how the rest of this game unfolds. You can see, won't be too happy. So, it's sort of, I guess after both these teams are scoring, it's that next play after, or that next set after they're getting it wrong. And they're inviting the opposition back in to obviously give them another opportunity. So, great run. Gets it back to the middle of the field. Oh, great shot. Equally better defense though. That's Madison Kaumawai. The great defensive effort there. Number 9, that's Natsukuiva Dean. Oh no, sorry, that is Anessa Ray in the 4 jersey. 13 tips it on to a back rower in Mary Jane. Let's see what the play is here now. They go to the left-hand side. Shapes Samson, shapes 1, shapes 2. Gives it off to the second cutter. Plays on the inside, beats 1. Taken down by Lucy Rose, but great run from Paige Manu. Was busy in that first half, Paige Manu. Doing a lot of work. Goes herself here, the fullback. Oh, made in a great shot. Underneath the ribcage. Goes out to the left-hand side. Out to Samson. Samson puts it in the air. Finds Obeti Finel. Obeti Finel beats 1 every time. Obeti Finel. Like I was saying earlier, you got to get her involved if you want any chance of competing, because she is a damaging ball runner I want to watch in the future. It's number 14. She's been good since coming on. That's Vakaloa. Vakaloa's been strong. Bit of a flop there, but gets away with it. Number 2. That's Salote. Obeti Finel offloads it to her sister, and Melemata Obeti Finel. So the Obeti Finel sisters linking up, which is good to see. Goes out to the right-hand side once more. Petseru Ulukita. 2-point game. Hakula attacking the try line now. Leah goes to her right-hand side, finds Lucy Rose Vakalahi. Vakalahi beats 1. Gets taken to ground, Vakalahi. See what Leah, she's scheming, she's looking both ways. She might go herself here. Leah goes herself here. Try time. Meleane Leah. Beautiful try. Might just go by a lotto ticket after calling that one. Excellent try. Straight at a dummy half. You could just see the vision. She looked both ways, but the whole time she knew where she was going, and that was to the try line. So that was yeah, good attacking pressure from Vakalahi first of all. Sort of put pressure on their defense. And then you could just see she was looking left and right, but the whole time she knew lazy markers at the back not working hard enough. She'll find that space, and she made it pay. Excellent try there from Miliane Lie. I know the Cookies won't be too happy with that one, but they're still in the game. Still plenty of time left in this ball game, so let's see if they looking like they're going to bring on some interchange in a few minutes, some subs to come on and hopefully create an impact. But yeah, Miliane looking to convert her own try now. 14 points to 8 kick to come. And yeah, she's been impressive, Miliane Lie. It's usually Lucy Rose Vakalahi doing all the ball playing and try scoring, but Miliane has stepped up in this counter, and it's what you want from your number 7, so great stuff. Unfortunately, it sails out to the right-hand side there. Or left-hand side, sorry. So, scoreline remains 14 points to 8. Hakula leading over the Cook Island Maine side. So, just under 7 minutes to go left in the contest. Anyone's ball game at this stage. Plenty of time in footy, as you all know. Pardon me. 6.5 minutes to go left in this contest. Cook Islands have just made some interchange subs. See if they can make an impact. Come on and bring that ferocity. It's only a 6-point game, so there's, like I said, anything can happen. Only a 1-try game. But like I said, this Hakula team, they have a problem of failing to complete the set after scoring points. And I know James Sapo doesn't like that sort of stuff, so let's see if they can nail it down here. Short kickoff, they've gone off the short kickoff. Oh no, finds open space. Finds open space, lands in I think there's Melemata. Is that Melemata or Betty Final? Goes the whole way. Melemata gets you find the try line. Beautiful effort from Soraya Tanivasa coming across, but these are Betty Final sisters. They're next level, all 3 of them. Just damaging. Imagine, I've already said it a few times, but imagine playing, let alone one of your sisters, but to have both in your team is a special accomplishment. You could just see she just caught it on the fly. Man, and I thought her sister Melenite was quick, but Melemata just turned on the afterburners and see, mate, you think my sister's fast? Watch me. And she took over and scored, so excellent stuff from a Petit Final, and she'll be, very, very happy with that. Very happy with that try. Taking the lead out to 18 points to 8. Sort of Tonga now, they're sort of striking at the right time in the game, which is good for them. Cook Islands won't be too happy. I know the short kick was sort of a good idea, but if you do go for a short kickoff, you always got to ensure that your winger is on the outside of the inside last defender, so you don't get caught out like that. Whereas the Cook Island winger was caught a bit too far infield, so then one bounced the ball, and Opeti Final just took off. So you got to really get those short kicks right if you do want to attempt it, or at least have a jumper just hugging that sideline in case of situations like that. But it is what it is. It's a learning curve for these Cook Island ladies. No doubt they'll be better, for the next game if an opportunity like that comes up again. They'll have one on the wing and ensures that that prevents that stuff from happening. So kick to come now from Miliane Lie. Off the post there for Miliane Lie. Great effort though. Scoreline remains 18 points to 8. Just under 4 minutes to go in the contest. It's been an exciting matchup, a much better performance from the Sakula Tonga side. I know James Sapo and Tracy Vakalahi will be very, very impressed and with their team. I know there's still a lot they can do better and stuff like that, but hey, baby steps for them at this point, and pardon me, sorry. Baby steps for them at this point, and as long as they're showing improvements and from one game to the other and getting the job done, so they'll be very impressed with this effort here. So kicks to come now, about 3.5 minutes to go left in the contest. Yeah, let's see what Cook Islands can notch up here. Oh no, right on cue. Knock on there. gifting Cook Islands the perfect try-scoring opportunity to keep them in the game, but they've got to strike now. You know, they're down by a 2-scoring margin, so one try is not going to cut up for this Maori side. So let's see what Samson's got up her sleeves. She's playing the ball now, but she would like to jump in that first receiver and have a dig now. See what they can do now. Sends it out back to Samson, right on cue. Let's see what Samson can do. She tips it off to her back rower. Gives it off to Mary Jane. The 14, that's Jalina Sampson in that dummy half. See what she can do. Tips it off to Samson once more. Samson to Samson. So to the front rower and Terini Dean. See what the 14's got up her sleeve. That's Jalina Sampson. Goes out to the 9. And Dean once more. Oh, great show from Ben. Ben finds the offload. Oh, great for it from the 6. Beats 1. Can she go the way? That's Selena Taime. 2 minutes to go in the contest, ladies and gentlemen. Cook Islands really have to strike now. Offside. Almost got the timing right, but referee has called the marker to not be square, so let's see what they can do. They got to really get a move on now. The 6 goes herself. That's Selena Taime. But good from Akula. They're getting numbers around the tackle and slowing down the play the ball. Dean goes left. Goes out to the 9. And Dean, sorry, this is Dean, sorry. Samson in that dummy half. Plays out to the left-hand side. Jams it out the back. Oh, a bit of obstruction there, but the referee doesn't call it. Still play on there. Just over a minute to go in the contest. Dummy half goes herself. Number 18 in Kamiora Mata. Strong carry from Kamiora Mata. Goes out to her left-hand side, out to Samson. Samson plays short to her, number 19. That's Naraya Makia. See if the dummy half has a scoot here. There's short numbers on the blind side. Let's see if she goes herself. There's no space there. It's shut down from the Sakula side. Their defense has been immense. Goes out to Samson. Samson goes herself. Brought down from Meliane. Oh, and she loses the ball. Play on. Taken in by Mary Jane. Let's see what Cook Islands got on this 5th and final play. Oh, bit of a head high there. I've really got to get our move on now. There's only about 20 seconds left to go. So the result might be out of their hands now, but they can finish on a high here. Gives it to the big front rower. She goes forward. That's Terini Dean. Samson goes right to Dean again. Can Dean score? Can Dean find the try line? Still nothing on here for the Cookies. They're struggling. Last play of the game. Can the 14 go herself? Brought down in a dominating tackle. There's the hooter there. It should be over. It should be over, but the rest is play on. We're still going. Went backwards. So play on, play on. Taking the tackle. Goes to the left-hand side. Plays it to the number 9 and Natsukuiva Dean. 5th and final. Last play of the game. Goes out to Samson to the right-hand side. Samson goes herself, finds the winger. Try time in the corner. Number 15, Angelina George. Beautiful try in the corner from Angelina George. Impressive try. Goes to the right-hand side. She's looking left, but Samson had some shape set up to the right-hand side. Samson's been impressive for this Cookie Airani team. Beautiful. Sums up the situation beautifully. Gets Angelina George 1-on-1 off the winger. And the rest is up to George, and she finishes the job off. So, excellent stuff from Angelina George. And way to finish from this Cook Island Airani side. And there's a kick to come. 18-12 kick to come. Let's see if they can nail the conversion. Samson, finish on a high here. Been an entertaining clash between both of these sides. Kept me on the edge of my seat throughout the majority of this matchup. I love to see contests like these where they go back and forth, and it's very interesting to see both of these games. Oh, this game was of high quality, very high quality, Very sublime attack. Wonderful defense. And yeah, the result was just within reach from both of these sides, but especially for this Cook Island team, you know, it was within reach, and a few things go their way next time that could have been them taking the result, but that's all she wrote for this game. Kick to come. Let's see if Kalarina Sampson can ice this conversion off. A lot of pressure on her, a lot of eyes on her right there, but I've no doubt she'll be well accustomed to it by now. Great nudge from the 7. That's Kalarina Sampson, but sails out to the left-hand side. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Final result for this game is Hakula Tonga under 13s taking the result 18 points to 12 over the Cook Island under 13 Maini. In a few minutes, we'll just go through some of the highlights over this contest and just go over, you know, the debrief of what happened and what could possibly they can improve on for next time. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in a few minutes for the highlights. Cheers. And yep, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I will just take you through the highlights reel of this contest. Some beautiful tries and some, I'm glad to take you through it all. So here's the first try from Obeti Final. Awesome try. She just bust through the middle and it was just pure speed. You know, you can't teach that sort of speed, especially at this age. If that's all just God-given talent. So great stuff from Melinaite. And in this one again, Melinaite sort of makes an error there, sort of take that one on the full, but you know, regardless, forces the error, and then a bit of confusion there, but hey, you always play to the whistle. Anaya Lauvaka, and I bet you for the rest of her career, she'll never forget that. Always play to the whistle. So great stuff from Lauvaka. Excellent carry there, getting them on the front foot. We'll just see it here once more. Lucy Rose Vakalahi jumps out of dummy half. Skips across field, spots some weak C and D defenders, and then goes over for her first try. And this one here takes it to the line, plays out the back to Sampson. Sampson gets it to her fullback in Tanu Vasa, and then Tanu Vasa sums up her options nicely. Plays to her 20, who then gets it on to Araya Lamesi, who scores in the corner. And this try was just all individual brilliance from Miliane Lie, sorry. You can see she's looking left and right, but the whole time she knows where she's going. And then straight to the try line from Lie. So probably their ruck defense is a bit poor from the Cook Islands. Looking to be better for that in the next game. And this one was just individual brilliance from Mele Mata Final. Just absolutely blistering speed down their right-hand channel. And just said, see you later. Like I was saying before, she was just like, you think my sister's fast? Check me out. So great stuff from the Obeti Final sisters. And this was a try to finish on a high here from the Cook Island Wainee side. Goes to the right-hand side to Sampson. Sampson takes it to the line. And then just sums up the options well. Gets to one-on-one with the 15 and Angelina George, who then goes over and scores. So, beautiful try and some beautiful highlights from that game, which the result is Hakula Tonga taking the victory, 18 points over the Cook Islands Maini 12. So it was an entertaining clash, and no doubt these teams will look to press forward in the competition and hopefully compete when it comes to finals time. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in a few minutes for our last clash of the day, which is between the under-15s Hakula Tonga side and the under-15s Cook Islands Maini side. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for the last clash of the day, which would be an absolutely barnstorming of our game. So we've got our under-15s Hakula team taking on the under-15s Cook Islands minor squad. So I'll quickly go through both teams. My name is James Schmidt, and I'll be doing my best to bring you the most entertaining commentary I can to make you feel like you are at this venue if you are unable to come down and watching from home. So I'm very passionate about the game. Like I said, I still got a lot to learn in this game, but I'm very passionate about it, and yeah, I'd just love to give the exposure to these young wahine toa, and yeah, I guess hopefully looking forward to see where they go in their journey. So before the game gets us underway, I'm just going to quickly go through the under-15s Hakula side, and then when I'm presented with the Cook Island team, I will then go through them. So at the one, in the one jersey who was a absolutely weapon last game was Selu Alaane Latuwaika. In the 2 jersey we have Eliza Sweetness Latu. In the 3 we have Madison Renee Siamanu Tafa. In the 4 we have Latai Opeti Finau. Number 5 we have Kalia Harmony Fisiahi. In the 6 we have Jazara Takituki. In the 7 we have Kotoku Hennessy. In the 8 we have Yala Iono Ulupawa. In the 9 we have Alaise Kuli. In the 10 we have Kalalaine Fuliloa Junior Lomoli. In the 11 jersey we have Helena Alamoana Junior Lomoli. In the 12 jersey we have Lavinia Mohakoi Moala. And in the 13, the skipper, who was extremely immense for her side in the last game, was Karisa Estamoa. And then in the 14 jersey, we have Lucinita Ireland Tonga Uiha. In the 15, we have Ailini Kahu. In the 16, we have Folala Chutina Malimali. And in the 17, we have Salote Tainavaya Tupou. And in the 18, we have Esther Kola Longaimana Fe'au He Esi o Taoni Faletau. And then in the 19, we have, running us off, we have Katie Tupou. And they are captained by their 13, Khadija Estamoa, and they are coached by the very experienced Hingi Fusitoa and managed by Natalia Moore, and trainers are Saya Havia and JD Moore. So unfortunately at this stage I don't have the Cook Island team, which is just being done for me at the moment, but once I do get that brought to my attention, I will then go through them and shout out those young ladies as well. So this should be an interesting clash, no doubt. I'm looking forward to it. Last matchup of the day, and it's our oldest age grade, so under 15, so the pace will be a lot more quicker. There'll be a lot more shape and execution, hopefully, when they do get those opportunities. Just quickly go through the referee for today. In the middle is the very experienced Lau Pauvale, running things in the middle, and his such judges are Poriao Umaki and Taura Taura. So like I said before every game, I love to give my shout outs to the referees. You know, they are very, very important and crucial part of our game. You know, without them, our game doesn't go ahead. You know, people think they know how to ref, and you know, some of our refs cop a lot on a week-to-week basis. So full credit to anyone who refs, anyone who steps in the middle and is able to, you know, put their front foot forward and go ref. Because I know myself being a referee, I know it's a tough job. So yeah, full credit to them, and hope they can continue doing a good job so we can continue playing the game we love. So just been brought the Cook Island under-15s minor side to my attention, so I'll quickly go through their squad. In the 1 jersey we have Idon Teratua, which is the vice captain of this Cook Island side. On the wings we have Emma Faith Merito Allen and Alia Tiari. In the 3 jersey we have Deja Rukatito. In the 4 jersey we have Cecilia Shrinky. In the 6 jersey we have Namata Cullen. In the 7 we have Stevie Grace Rawiri. In the 8 we have Stefania Tekapo Parikura. In the 9 we have Melody Nati. In the 10 we have Io Kaitau, sorry. In the 11 we have Bella Matapo. Number 12 we have Halo Adams. In the 13 jersey we have Zahani Samuel Tuaiti, which is also the skipper. In the 14 jersey we have Liz Lesoa. In the 16 jersey we have Eva Sefrain Tupo Inoka. And in the 17 jersey we have Arlanda Naroi. In the 18 jersey we have Anila Heather Masters. In the 19 we have Feliza Nichols. Nicholas, sorry. And in the 21, we have Desire Tuo. In the 22 jersey, we have Ina Tapurau. And running us off in the 24 jersey is Jolene Tere. So that is our Cook Island under 15 minor squad for 2024. This is the first time we're actually seeing this Cook Island squad, so it'll be interesting to see how they play. If they want to play directly through the middle, or if they're just going to play expansive straight away. So we'll get a good feel for how this Cook Island team plays within the first 5 minutes. We've already had a bit to do with the Tonga team in the first game we caught. Well, unfortunately, them going down to the Kōtero Maori side. Obviously, they took a lot of learnings from that game, but be here to put their best foot forward and hopefully try and get a result for their team. So just waiting on the Huda to go off, and then Taupavali to get us underway. Very experienced referee in the middle, Taupavali. Been there for a number of years, and he's always the right man for the job, especially in the big games too. Just waiting on the halftime. So reminder, ladies and gentlemen, for our under 15s grade, 25-minute halves, which is a 5-minute difference from our 13s and 14s where they're at 20-minute halves. So obviously, you know, that's 10 minutes. It's a lot of game time in that 10 minutes. So anything can happen, which would be a cracker. I'm looking forward to this game and very interested to see how this Cook Island team goes, and you know how they compete well. I'm really familiar with the number 4 for the Cook Islands minor squad, Cecilia Swenke. Had a lot to do with her growing up and coaching her and stuff like that, so it's good to see her out here representing her country. Great carry back to the 13. There's Stahida Moore once more. She was strong in their last game for the 15s. Karesa Istamore, the skipper. Goes off to the front rower. Great carry. That's Yala Iona Ulapaua. Gets it out to the left-hand side. And Takituki shows one on the inside. Takituki goes herself. Finds Selu. Latuaika. Latuaika goes herself. Still pumping the legs, Selu. Still pumping the legs. What a run from Selu Aliani Latuaika. Gives it off to the 12 and Lavinia Mohokoi Moala. Moala, unfortunately there, spills uphill. But it's been deemed a strip. Yep, been deemed a strip from Taupau Valley in the middle. Yep, so to go back 10 and play and tap the ball there. See if Lavinia can follow up with another solid carry. Straight up the guts, no footwork there. That's what you want from your back rower, Moala. Cooley at dummy half, sums up her options. Goes to Ulupawa once more. Can Ulupawa find the ground? Ulupawa, strong. And Ulupawa gets over. What a try to start us off. Yaila Iona Ulupawa from the village of Halaleva in Tonga. Excellent start to the contest. Hakula watches replay. Right again, it's no nonsense. It's a prop stream right here. Just give me the ball and get out of my way. Still had a lot of work to do. 1, 2, 3, 4 defenders all around her. Make that 5. Still can't get her down. She's shrugging them off. Excellent try from Ulapawa. She could be very proud of that one. Excellent try there. First try of the campaign as well, so credit to Ulapawa. Selu Latuaika to take the conversion. She was immense for Tonga in their last game, scoring their sole try, so no doubt Selu would like to make an impact in this game also. Oh, bit of her shank there from Selu. Bit of a commentator's curse again, so she won't be too happy with that one, Selu, because those 2 points, you know, even though I said earlier, you know, rather score them in 4s than 2s, but when it comes down to the finals and like the nitty-gritty of the tournament, those 4 and against are going to be very crucial. So those 2 points do matter eventually when it comes down to it, especially in these tight fixtures. So now not the start that the Cook Island on the 15 side wanted. to start off this game here. But hey, that's still early days, long way to go. So for them now, they just want to put in a great defensive set, earn the right to play first. You know, put in a great set of 6 and then limit as much yardage as they can. Then they'll get the attacking sets eventually. They just have to. It's like I was saying about Penrith. You know, you got to play the game. You got to play the long game. You got to defend well. You got to earn the right to play out wide. You can't just automatically go out wide and expect to score points. Great run there from the 3. That's Siomadu Tafa from Nuku'alofa. Oh, not the greatest of passes out of dummy half there. Estamore tips it off to the middle again. Great carry. Who's that? The number 10. Oh, what an offload. What an offload. That's Fali Junior Laumoli. She was awesome in their last game and backing it up right now as well. So, great stuff. Gets it back to Esther Heather-Moore. Tips it off to our front rower. Ulapoa again, the try scorer. Ulapoa. Still going Ulapoa. Met well by the fullback. She's been good, Ulapoa. Strong runner of the footy. Esther Heather-Moore tips it to the opposite front rower and Junior Laumoli. Gets it back to Heather-Moore. No, they play out the back instead. To Takituki. Takituki plays out to Selu. Selu plays out to Opeti Finau. Can Opeti Finau score? That's Latai Opeti Finau. Her sisters had an absolutely crack over game in their last game. Selu goes herself. Can she find the try line? Selu goes over. Selu Aliani Lotueka. From Ha'ateho and Ha'akame in Tonga. Excellent try. You heard the sideline commentary there from one of the fans, and she's exactly right. The Cook Islands under-15 team is just giving this Tonga side too much time. They're not coming off the line. They're sort of just standing and waiting and watching, which you give Selu like that, time and space, she will make you pay. You see 1, 2, 3 not coming off the line. You sort of invite a player like Selu Lotueka, especially a gun player like Selu Lotueka, you're pretty much inviting her in for a free try. So I know the Cook Island coaching staff won't be too happy with those defensive efforts from them, but like I said, long day, still early days for these young Wahine Toa. They just have to put in a great defensive set and eventually get the ball back when it's their time to shine. Kick to come now from Selu to take it to 10 points to 0. See if she can convert her own try. Great kick there. Oh, it's gone out to the left-hand side. Bit deceptive there. I thought it looked like it went over, but missed. Unfortunately, the scoreline remains 8 points to 0. Hakula leading over the Cook Island Maine side. And yeah, it's just been one-way traffic so far from the Hakula side. But let's see if they can put in a great defensive effort here and at least just, you know, give them some confidence here, knowing that they can stop this Hakula side. First and foremost, they got to get off their line and got to put a body in front of these big runners that Hakula's got. Oh, great hands. Almost spills the pill, but manages to take hold of that. That's Hennessy from Nuku'alofa. Kotoku Hennessy. Plays out to the right-hand side. Excellent carry. Gets him on the front foot. Plays out to the left-hand side. Tips it off to the middle to Estamore once more. Estamore. Oh, watch out for the hair. Pardon me, sorry. Estamore taken to ground. Goes to the left-hand side. To the front rower. And Ulapoa, the first try scorer. Ulapoa has been strong in this game. She's definitely one to watch in the future. Keep an eye out for her. Goes up to... That's Takituki. Takituki goes herself. Excellent run from Takituki. Told to go back and play the ball there, biting off a few extra yardage. So Takituki is out of the play now, so let's see if Hennessy can put up a kick. Oh no, they go to Selu instead. Selu puts it up in the air. Bit too deep. Oh no, might get the bounce of the ball. Oh, what's the referee's decision here? Rolls dead, so great nudge from Lotueka, but just didn't get the bounce of the ball. In goals at Bay Roskill Vikings are quite small too, especially on the far end where the cage is. So those kicks sort of, you got to really time it, or you know, because one bounce and it'll go dead every time. So, oh, goes for the 2040 or 2050. Unfortunately, there gets it wrong. Misjudges the kick. Misjudges the kick there, unfortunately, and it goes to the Hakula side there. So Hakula will feed the scrum. So I could see the idea there, but just in the wrong part of the field, and yeah, just the wrong part of the field and not getting the execution right on that occasion. But like the attempt and effort anyway. I think what she was going for was the 2040, which I'm pretty sure the 2040 is allowed in this competition if that's what she was going for. Just didn't get the execution right, but that's all good. Effort was there, and you can tell she watches a lot of NRL. Selo goes herself. Selo busts through. What a try! Excellent try from Selo Alaani Lotuaika. Great try, individual brilliance. That's not much you can teach about that. That's just all heart, will, and desire to get to the try line. Let's check on this replay once more off the back of the scrum. She just ran a nice line of Takisuki and just said, you know what? My time to shine. Two hands, changes to the left hand carry. Beats one, beats two. Great late forward. And then shrugs out of the third defender and then has the prop come in across, but not fast enough there to stop Selu Aleani Latuaika. Definitely my MVP for this under 15 side so far. She's been very impressive. Reminds me a lot of Anissa Biddle in the WNRL. Has similar traits to the way that she plays the game too, with the hard carries and the defense as well. I look at Latuaika and you can probably put her anywhere in the back line, even in the forward pack too. She's that much of a big body where she can play anywhere, but probably fullback will be her best position because she can pop up anywhere when she likes and can sniff around the ruck, and just being quite a big fullback, like a taller fullback. It's easier in today's game, like to, I guess, attack behind the ruck and punch up and support. So you can see she's a bit knackered at the moment. She's been doing a lot of tough carries, and it's been a long day for her as well. A lot of runs and also stopping a lot of tries too. So I can understand the tired body at this stage of the day. But still 2 more days there, so no doubt be getting in the ice baths tonight and be ready to go for tomorrow. So kick unsuccessful. Scoreline remains 12 points to 0. Hakula over the Cook Islands Mainea side. Let's see what the Cook Island Mainea side can do now. See if they can rev up in attack. On defense, sorry, and see if they can. Great nudge downfield. Oh, great hands from Takituki. She's been good, Takituki. Taking a lot of pressure off Hennessy and been running the shot down the left-hand side. Wins the penalty for her team there. That's a 16. And Falola Sotina Mali Mali. That's Estamo off the tap. Bit of a big 10 there. But oh, she's winding up the number 15. Alini Kahu from the mighty village of Niua. Great carry. Goes up to the left-hand side, up to Estamo. Plays short to the front rower. And Falola Tutina Mali Mali. Still going Mali Mali. Let's see what the option is now. They go to the left-hand side, out to Takituki. Jams the second rower. That's Lavinia Moala. She's been good, Lavinia Moala. Down this left-hand side for the Hakula side. Gets it out to the 13. That's Estamo once more. Tips it back. Gets it off to the dummy half. Oh, she goes through herself. That's the number 9. And Cooley. Cooley's still going. Not the biggest frame Cooley, but she's a strong ball runner. Estamo jumps in that dummy half. She's Takituki on the left-hand side. Takituki sticks out the fend. Takituki goes herself. Try time for Takituki. Beautiful effort to get there. That's Jazara Takituki from the village of Haveloloto and Whaihefa. Beautiful try. Check this replay once more. We spoke about it only a few minutes earlier about she's taking a lot of pressure off Hennessy, and she's done it once more. She goes to the left-hand side once more. Sticks out their right-hand palm. And like I said, once again, that Cook Island defense is not coming up fast enough when you give like Taki Tuki and Hennessy and Lotuwaika space like that, they will make you pay. They're too clinical to not make you pay. So, yeah, just, you know, for the Cook Islands, if you do end up watching this live stream tonight, you got to get that line speed up, ladies. You got to get that line speed up. You got to put that pressure. I know it's easier said than done for me. I'm sitting in the commentary booth and easier for me to say it sitting in here, but I guess that's the only way you guys are going to limit that yardage, is you got to move up, come off your line and make some crucial tackles. I don't think, yeah, the Cookies have touched the ball more than one set in this game, so it's been all Hakula Tonga, so yeah, they got to really just sort out their defense, getting that side of the ball up, and then when they get the opportunities, they will eventually make it happen. So kicks to come now. Scoreline remains 16 points to 0. Shout out to the T-boy Malachi Havea. Don't know what he's doing out there, but shout out to him. Excellent stuff. Let's see if the Hakula team can ice up their conversion. He's an injury at the moment, yeah, there's been a bit of a long day. Like I said, for some of these ladies that aren't consistently training or consistently playing rep grades, this could be the first action that they've had for a month or two, like since the club season finished, and that could be a bit hard, you know, just a bit rusty coming into a massive tournament like this. You know, those jitters are to be expected. So, you know, this is only the first day. Like, the action is gonna take itself to another level tomorrow, and even better on Sunday. So, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, come down. You don't want to miss this action, I'm telling you. Watching some future WNRL stars in the making right here. And you want to be the one that, you know, I saw that star when she was playing at Blockhouse Bay Reserve. You know, you don't want to miss it. So come down and join the movement. It's going to be an awesome 3 days down here at Blockhouse Bay Reserve. Absolutely pristine fields, you know, the conditions that they're in at the moment. Look, yeah, it's so good to see. Let's see if the number 12, what a nudge. Just for short though, but what an effort. That's Lavinia Moala. So scoreline remains 16 points to 0. Just under 9 minutes to go in the first half, Arno. It's been an awesome game so far and a massive step up from this Hakula under 15 side. I know Hengi Fusitoa and Saya Havea will be very impressed with how they've bounced back in the second game. And that's what I was saying in that first game. Like, regardless of the result, all you want to do is be better for that next game. And, you know, take what you learned from that, whether it's negative or positive, and take it into the next showing and hopefully use it and be better. And that's what this Hakula side is doing at the moment. So, full credit to the coaching staff for getting them up for this one. Oh yeah, this Cook Island team, they've got to be really strong in the defensive end here. Oh, great run from the 15. I like the style of this Alini Kahu out of Niua. The braided hair, I like the way she's going about her business out here. Tough carries up the guts. That's what we love to see. Gives it to Istamoa, tips it onto her front rower. Yeah, see the defensive line is a bit too slow for the Cookies. Cookie Irony. So yeah, 14 can go. That's Luciana Tonga Uiha. Lucinita. Plays it out to the 7 and Kotoku Hennessy. Hennessy plays short to her centre. I haven't seen much of Siamanu Tafa. But speaking of Siamanu Tafa, here she is on the ball. Great carry. Famous name, the Siamanu Tafas. So back to the middle. That's Kariza Istamor. She's been busy. A busy look. Giving off Isaiah Yo vibes with her work rate. It's crazy. Kotoku Hennessy takes it into the line. Gives it up to Siamanu Tafa. Siamanu Tafa. Try time for Siamanu Tafa. Excellent try. Wonderful line that she ran. And I spoke about it a bit earlier. Haven't seen much of her in this game, but right on cue. Must have heard me in the commentary box. Said, you know what, James, let me show you something then. And she ran a beautiful line off Kotoku Hennessy. Bang. Had to change back on the angle. Beats one, beats two. Try time. That's awesome stuff there. She'll be watching a lot of those centres in the league. Your Stephen Crydens. And that of that calibre. So she'll be looking to see if she can press forward in the future. Hopefully do good for herself. So big ups to Madison Renee Siamanu Tafa out of Nuku'alofa. Just over 6 minutes to go in the contest. Kicks to come now. So it's been been blessed with some good weather. Even though it does show those clouds over top, we have been blessed with no touch wood, no comfortable rain throughout today, which would have definitely been a different story for a lot of this footy. So love to see the dry track coming out now, and it's good to see these young wahine toa in full flight. So Hakula Tonga in front, 20 points to 0. 5.5 minutes to go before the break. So all about Cook Islands now. They've got to just find some sort of confidence booster heading into the break, because it's been all Hakula so far. And yet to see much from this Cook Island side, but to be fair, they have been on the defensive end pretty much 20 minutes of this game so far. So I know their coach will be getting stuck into them at halftime about just winning those defensive tackles and dominating the getting them on their back, doing all those little 1%ers to make it easier for them, so then they're not having to defend every single set and conceding like 60 to 70 meters every set. So let's see what Hakula can do now. Great carry here, the Goosey. She's winding up. Yafeta Paliasina, but taking in a great tackle from Elisa Cooley. Yeah, giving Paliasina vibes off the Goosey. Great stuff. How good was that? Goes out to the right-hand side. Cuts it back a bit of a head high there. Fortunately gives away a penalty. Clips it off there. Great tackle. Sends it off to the middle of the field. Gets it off to Esther Moore. Gets better line speed. That's much better line speed from the Cook Island girls there. And the 12 jersey there, that's Halo Adams. That's much better. Halo Adams. Hopefully the rest of our girls can go on the same page. Great carry from the 15. That's Kahu once more. Kahu getting involved heavily in the second half. So to Esther Moore. Shucks, she's had her hands on everything. Esther Moore. Really impressed with the way she plays her game, Esther Moore. Liz Lesor comes in for a carry. Wins the penalty for her team, Liz Lesor. I coached Liz Lesor for the Samoa on the 15s last year, and very hard worker is Liz Lesor. Great defense though, put on her front. Sends it out to the left-hand side, out to the 24. That's Joeline Tere, but she's met well in a strong, strong tackle. Goes out to the right-hand side. Tips it off. Shows one on the inside. Plays, oh nice, pass out wide, gets it out wide. Can I find some hands? There she beats one on the outside. Beats two on the outside, still going. Beats three on the outside. Pins the ears back, can she stay in? That's Emma Faith Marito Allen. Head high tackle, but what a run for Marito Allen. Emma Faith Marito Allen. Carry, bet about 3-4 defenders. Tap there. Back to Marito Allen once more. Great footwork from Marito Allen, but met well from Esther Moore. Taking in a strong tackle. Goes out to the number 9. Oh, sorry, that's the 3. That's in Rukatito. Steps out of dummy half. Rukatito has to go herself. Let's see if Cook Islands can use the ball here. Goes out to the 13. And Samuel Twaiti. Set off to the 4. Schwenke, that's Cecilia Schwenke. Gen 3 represent. Great stuff from Schwenke. Gets it back to the middle. Rukatito gets put on her back quite comfortably there. So great defensive set from the Hakula side. Let's see what Cookie's got up their sleeve. To the left-hand side, out to the 6, and Cullen plays out to the prop, into Parekura. Finds a bit of a poor pass to the edge. Pardon me. Gets it back to the middle of the field, back to number 11 and Matapau, Bella Matapau. Finds the offload, beautiful offload. Gets a little think over top. Oh, knock on. So, knock on there, so Cookie's got one more set before the break. So make something happen to give them some confidence heading into the second half. Last game of the day, ladies and gentlemen, and it's looking to be a cracker so far. One more half to go after this one. Let's see what the Cook Islands can conjure up. Some set play, you can see there number 13 and Samuel Twaiti, the skipper, barking instructions already. Got some shape set out to the left-hand side. Let's see what they've got up their sleeve. Taupavali, making sure everyone's on the scrum properly. Set out to the left-hand side. Let the ball go. Plays out the back. 6 goes herself. That's Cullen. Cullen goes herself. Unfortunately, they're stopped in her tracks. See if they can jam their left side there. There's no one on their left-hand side. But they go right instead. That's Halo Adams. Halo Adams beats 1, beats 2. They've got to get 1 play, 2 plays before the Hula goes. Last play, last play. Oh, unfortunately, they're unable to get the last play. So that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen, for the first half. We got Hakula, under 15, taking a comfortable lead over the Cook Islands Miners side, 20 points to 0. We'll be back in a few minutes with the highlights reels for the first half. Have a quick debrief on and we'll be back. Cheers, don't go far. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just gonna quickly run through our highlights for the first half, which is pretty much all Hakula highlights, but nonetheless, we'll go through them and discuss it. So yeah, you can already see the first try here. Excellent stuff. Gets it out to the front rower, and she just does all the work herself. That's Ulapawa. Ulapawa of the strong try. She's been impressive, Ulapawa, not only in this game, but in the first game as well. Just going on to our second try of the contest. Plays it out to, gives it to Selu. Yeah, Selu 5 meters out from the try line. Bang, off the right foot. It's hard to stop that close out. If you don't get bodies in front, she will make you pay. Gets it out to the 6 once more and finds Selu again. And Selu goes again for the line break. Beats 1, beats 2. And she's in for her double of the contest, which is her third try in the tournament. So great stuff from Selu. She's been impressive, and I won't be surprised if there's some WNRL scouts having a look her way in the near future. See, Esther Moore goes to her left side and Tsakituki just does the rest. Bit of a 1 palm, 2 palm, and does enough to get it down there. So being quite impressive Tsakituki this game. That's her first try of the campaign. Bit of a basketball pass out wide to Kotoku Hennessy. And Hennessy plays short to her centre, but her centre cuts back on the dime. like a hot knife through butter. So excellent try for Madison Renee Siamanu Tafa. And that takes us up to a scoreline of 20 points to 0, ladies and gentlemen. So it's been an entertaining clash. Awesome contest. Last half for the day. So I've thoroughly enjoyed myself today. There's been, for this the 5th game now. There's been some outstanding clashes, and been quite impressed with the Kōtiro Maori outfit that they've got out. All 3 teams are looking in top nick to, hopefully go on and win what they've all worked so hard for, done all the hard work for, and that's to eventually become the champions. So, but there's other teams that will be looking to knock on their door too, and if Hakula Tonga can continue to play like this and keep building as the day goes on, they'll go on to compete with them as well. So, continuing on, my name is James Schmidt. Again, I will be commentating here and on Sunday as well. So, I will be back for the finals day, and I'll be doing my best, like I said, to bring the best commentary. I'm not no Ray Warren or or Glenn Lama, but I'm passionate about the game, and I just love footy. I just love footy. I love everything about footy. So any chance I get to talk some smack about footy and and talk shop, love to do it. So full credit to these young wahine toa though, just getting out here and putting on some great action for me to call. Just honoured and privileged to be in this environment right now. It's just a dream come true for me as well. So awesome stuff, and it's just waiting as this second half gets us underway. The hoot has just gone, so the Cook Island girls are running into place to set up their receiving set. So 20 points to 0 now. The timer has started as the hoot has gone off. Just waiting on Taupau Vale to get us underway. He blows his whistle, and we are on for the second half. 25-minute halves in the under 15s grade, ladies and gentlemen. So a bit extra longer here, but hey, we love it. The more footy, the better. Great carry, takes them upfield. Great tip onto the middle. Finds the 15, or the 16, sorry, and Sephora Tupo Inoka. It's out to the left-hand side. Tips it onto the middle. It's got Bella Matapau. Bit slow in the tackle there for Matapau. Gets it to the right-hand side. Shows it on the inside. Gives it to Cecilia Schwinky. Celia Schwinky. Great carry from Schwinky. Manages to stay on her feet. Great stuff from Cecilia Schwinky. Dummies on the outside. Plays out the back. Oh, great shot. Underneath the ball from Siamanu Tafa. So not only is she a try-scoring opportunist, but also on the defensive end, she's a weapon. Taken comfortably from Selu Lotueka. Oh no, sorry, that is Sweetness Latu. Haven't seen much of Sweetness Latu in this game, but see if she can get involved in the second half. She finds some solid ground. Oh, great run. Gets them on the front foot straight away. Oh, Betty Finau. Quick play the ball, there's no markers. The hooker jumps out. Siamanu Tafa again backs up her carry with another strong run. Let's see what Hennessy's got to her right-hand side. Gives it off to the number 19 and Katie Tupou from Ha'apai. Goes to the left-hand side. Plays out to Takituki. Gives it out to Ulupawa. Ulupawa sneaks through. 5 meters short. 5th and final. What's the option now? They go out to Hennessy's side. Hennessy shows one. Hennessy hits a short ball to Siamanu Tafa. Siamanu Tafa. Try time for Siamanu Tafa. Oh no. It's been deemed a knock on from Siamanu Tafa. But excellent shape from, that was Kotoku Hennessy and Siamanu Tafa. So what looked to be a try from my point of view. Obviously I don't have the best angle there, so the referee's got a better position than me. And he's deemed a knock on, so at least gives Cook Islands a shot now. See what they can do with the footy in hand. Oh, great run. Get us underway. That's what they need more from the Cook Island ladies. Just play direct through the middle. Earn the right to go out wide before you start just throwing it out wide. CC Swinky goes herself again. She's been busy. Great carry. Finds her front again. Gets it out to the left-hand side. Tips it back on. That's much better. Much better organisation there from the halves. So number 19. And number 19. That's Nicholas. Plays out the back. Out to the 1. And Tere Tua. Tere Tua spills the pill, unfortunately. First knock on off Hakula. Yeah. So then Cook Island Waini have a perfect opportunity now to at least build some sort of field position, or just play in the right parts of the field, I should say. You know, they've been stuck down here for majority of the game, as you can see it by the scoreline. So it'll be good just to see them have an attacking set and just see what they got up their sleeve. Great run, they play it out to the left-hand side. Shows it on the inside, plays 2 in. So to the fullback there, that's Eden Tere Tua. Goes out to the left-hand side. Tips it onto the middle. 19 and Feliza Nicholas. Wins a penalty for her side. Perfect opportunity now for the Cook Island Irani side. See what they can conjure up now. 19 and Nicholas gets it off to Adams. Adams with the strong carry. Gets it out to Cullen. Cullen off the left foot. Cullen throws it over top out to Liz Lesor. Lesor goes. Taken down in a bone-rattling tackle. That's the 5. And Tiari. Tiari has a dart herself. Manages to hold on to the ball. Liz gives it out to Cullen. Cullen plays short to her 15 and Inoka. Tuka Inoka. See what they got up their sleeve here. That's Tiari and that dummy half. Might go herself here. Goes to the 6 instead. Plays out to the 13. Oh, great pressure. Defensive. Great defensive pressure from the Hakula side, forcing an error from the number 13. And Samuel Tuaiti, the skipper, won't be too happy with that one. Sort of held onto the ball a bit too long. Gave the defense enough time to put some pressure on, so Tonga at the back of the scrum now. They find Siamani Taffa again. She's been strong, Siamani Taffa. See if she can hold on to the ball here. Great carry on the outside. Finds the open space on the outside. Finds the space. Number 17. Salote Tuinau Vai Tupou. Great run to the middle. Excellent stuff. So to the left-hand side. This Cook Island defense has picked up a bit in the second half, I might add. Doing a lot better at slowing down the ruck. Goes to the left-hand side once more. Great tackle. Brought down by 3 defenders. Go to the right-hand side. Puts it up in the air. Oh no, she shapes the kick. She does indeed kick. Puts it up in the air. See if the Cookies can take it cleanly. Oh, great take. Oh, she goes. Tere Tua. Tere Tua. Tere Tua. Great run back from Tere Tua. Excellent run from Tere Tua. Number 24 takes it out of dummy half there. That's Tere. Jolene Tere. Now, see if Cook Islands can capitalize now. Perfect opportunity. They just got to stay organised. Just got to stay organised and stay composed. Liz has a go. Liz Lesor. Five goes herself here. That's Tiare. Tiare goes herself. Plays out wide to the 19. And Nicholas. So to the right-hand side of Tiare. See what Tiare's got up her sleeve, got the 5 jersey on, but obviously playing in the hooking role. Gone to the right-hand side, plays out to the 7. Shoots out wide, gets it out to the winger, number 2 in the corner. Oh, great cover defense. Who was that coming across? See if I can catch her number. It is number 4. Opetifi now. Great cover defense. Marito Allen thought she was in the corner, but great defense from Opetifi now. Man, something must be in that Opetifi now family. Shucks. You're a beast all around, man. Top tier athletes. Athletic, fast. Might be all 4 of them. Could possibly make the WNRL one day, that's for sure. Great carry. Up the middle. That's Opetifi now right on cue as well. Gets it out to the 6 and Takituki. She's been strong, Takituki. She doesn't mind taking the line on as well, which is great to see from a 5'8". Cameron Munster-esque. Loves to take the line on. Yes. Your feet's up, Heliasina. Great carry from Kahu. Gets them up over the 30. But much better defense from the Cookie Girls though. They've actually aiming up now. There it is, much better defensive pressure. Goes out to the right hand side. It's out to the 17. Here's the fend off, gets the offload. Out to Siamani Tuffa. Siamani Tuffa goes. She's got space in front of her. Wants a beat. Oh, great cover defense. But she's still going. Great defense from Teratua. But what a run from Siamani Tuffa. She's been so good to watch today. Oh, there it is. The space in front of her. Moore, Esther Moore can go herself. Try time for Karisa Esther Moore. Beautiful, beautiful try. Beautiful try from Karisa Esther Moore. You can see it, the defense taking a while to retreat. It all came off the back of Siamani Tuffa's run. And Esther already knew straight away. Esther Moore, she said, give me the ball. Saw all the space in front of her. And like I said, that's just reward for all her hard work throughout today. She's been immense. Esther Moore, the skipper of the team. You know, as your skipper, you need them to lead. To lead when it matters the most. And, you know, when that counts. And that's what she's been doing throughout today. So, excellent stuff for Karisa Esther Moore out of the mighty village of Waihefa in Tonga. So kick to come now, number 12. It's Lavinia Moala. Probably the easiest kick. Don't want to jinx it though, but probably the easiest kick Lavinia Moala will have in her campaign. Yeah, right on cue. Can't miss that one. Moala, excellent stuff. And that takes our scoreline up to 26 points to 0. As it looks like it might start a bit of drizzle soon. Hopefully not. Hopefully hold on to the last 13 minutes, but great stuff from Lavinia Moala converting that try. So yeah, 26 points to 0. To be fair, Cook Islands have stepped it up a bit in the second half. It's just they've been doing a lot of defending, so when they do have the ball, you know, it is fair that they are tired and battered and bruised. So, but they just really got to dig deep when they are knackered like that and just fight through it. Someone's got to put their hand up and take a tough carry, get them on the momentum, front foot.
Stay hard. 2 minutes. Move now, move now, move now. Put a name on it. Put a name on it.
It's gone backwards there from Hennessy. Hennessy snaps it up, goes herself, beats one Hennessy, still going. See what they can do now, Matema Tonga. But Cook Island Aira need to see if they can put a stop in defense as well. Great defense from the 6. The 6. And Cullen, she's been good, Cullen, in a losing team. Cullen has been quite impressive for the Cook Island Minor side. Goes out to that Lady Hurricane, Esther Moore. She's been so strong. And works in tandem with the number 15, Kahu, who has also had a mean game. Goes out to the left-hand side, out to Takituki. Goes out to the outside edge. Oh, what a run. Sweetness Latu, Eliza Sweetness Latu. Goes out to the right-hand side, tips it back to the middle. Showing it in both hands. There it is. That's our perfect run. She goes. She beats one. She busts through the line. Lavinia Moala, she's been strong. Not only can she goal kick, but she can hit a line as well. Great stuff. They go out to the left-hand side. Number 2, Sweetness Latu. Can she find a try line? Eliza Sweetness Latu, what a name. Try time. Now it's just one-way traffic now from the Hakula side. They're back into their zone now, back into gear. We just check out this replay one last time. See, Sweetness coming a long way off her wing to take a carry. Boom, bang off the left foot, beats the one marker. And like I said, just too slow coming off the line. You know, you give a player like Latu that much time and space. That's her bread and butter right there, you know, especially for outside backs. They make a living off those carries, you know, those finding those little tight gaps in between the A and B defender, especially coming off your own line. But I got on here for scoring that. Sweetness Latu. Conversion successful, taking us out to a 32 points to 0 lead. Hakula leading Cookies Airani side. Just over 10 minutes to go now in the contest. So yeah, let's see if Cook Island Airani can make some traction in this last 10 minutes here. Let's try to do something positive. You know, obviously probably a bit too late to get the result now, but hey, you can keep building for tomorrow. You know, give them something to look forward to. You know, so finish off this game on a high would be my message to the Cook Island if I was a part of their staff, you know. Focus on the little things right now. The big things will eventually come later on. But yeah, she's been impressive. Alini Kahu. I'll be looking at her as well as one of the scouts too. Like, if you like a hard-working front rower, Alini Kahu is your lady. She runs with passion, determination every time, and never takes a back foot step. So good stuff, Kahu. Go out to Hennessy once more. Hennessy plays to a back rower. Alamoana Tuna Lamoli. Goes to the left side, plays to a back rower on Estamor. Estamor goes there south, beats one. Still going Estamor. Still going Estamor. Strong carry from Estamor. Goes out to the left hand side. Plays short to the back rower. Great carry from Lavinia Moala. Coming into her own in the second half, Moala. Better Sweetness Latu. Can she get another one? Sweetness Latu. Eliza Sweetness Latu in for a double. 2 tries in 2 minutes. 2 tries in 2 minutes. Crazy. Awesome stuff there from Eliza Sweetness Latu. Check out this replay once more. Sort of a carbon copy of her last try, really. It's the same part of the field. On the left side of the ruck. And yeah, she just took a strong. Holds the ball in 2 hands. That's very underrated trait to have. I'll tell you, a lot of young males and females watching today always hold that ball in 2 hands. It keeps yourself very unpredictable, and the defense never knows what you're guessing. Even just a simple hit up like Eliza Sweetness Latu done on that occasion, but because she held the ball in 2 hands, it kept her outside defenders guessing. And when they were guessing, they weren't too sure, you know, what she was going to do, if she was going to pass or run the footy. So then when she ran the ball, then the hole opened up and she was successful in scoring the try. So excellent stuff from Eliza Latu. Conversion successful, taking us up to 38 points to 0. 8 minutes to go left in the contest. So it's a bit of a runaway at this point now, but no doubt the Cookie Airani will be wanting to finish off this game with pride and finish off this game on a high, leading into their first game tomorrow, no doubt. So full credit to both these sides. Full credit to actually everyone participating in this competition. It's been so great to watch. I've enjoyed myself thoroughly today, and it's been such a intense contest. It's a bad bounce there. Unfortunately, a bit of a knock on there. Bounce of the ball does some funny things, does it, the rugby ball? So let's see if this Cook Island side can strike now. 7 minutes to go. Would love to see the tour, the vice captain, getting involved alongside Rawiri and Cullen. You know, they've been a bit quiet, the spine players, but it's sort of hard when you are doing a lot of defending. So then when you do get the ball, yeah, you'll be very tired to string any sort of attack together. But let's see now. We've got their breath back. Let's see if they can execute or put some points on the board. Give it out to Rawiri, right on cue. Rawiri plays short to her 9. Goes through all the way. Can she find the turf? Oh, great defense. Coming across. Goes herself. Try time. Number 1, we spoke about her only a few seconds early. Te Ratua, the vice captain. Pardon me. Gets over for a well-deserved try. She's been trying hard all day, Te Ratua, but that started from a great set play from Stevie Grace Rawiri, which got them in this position here, and you could just see the fullback jumping dummy half. She knew only one way after this. Beautiful try, got low as she could, right on the line. Te Ratua, the vice captain. So that's something positive for the Kukiarani squad to take out of today. You know, probably won't get the result that they would have wanted, obviously, but the build for tomorrow is the most important thing in a 3-day competition. So full credit to the Kukiarani girls. You know, they keep battling, pushing forward, but the Sakula Tonga side really stepped it up, you know, compared to that first game I called against Kōrero Māori to this one. They've come a long way, so yeah, shout out to Hingi Fusito and Saya Havea for getting the ladies up for it. So kicks to come now from the 6 and Cullen. Beautiful kick from Cullen there. Namatia Cullen. Excellent nudge from the sideline there. 38 points to 6. Tonga leading over Kokaran Airani. Just over 5 minutes to go left in the contest. What a day it's been. It's been absolutely entertaining clash throughout the day. There's been five entertaining games. I've enjoyed every single one of them. Stems from the Māoris, they're putting on a great show in the first 3 to now the Tonga team sort of stepping up in the back end of the day and they're putting their best foot forward. But yeah, there's definitely some standout players in all these squads, especially in this under 15s Tonga side. Selu Lotuwaika, Latui Opeti Finau, Kotoku Hennessy, and can't forget about Karisa Istamor. Definitely going to go a long way to helping Tonga progress on.
Yes, sir.
Goes out to the right hand side, out to the scrum half.
Yes, sir.
Feeds off her front rower.
Again.
Number 19 and Felisa Nicholas.
Oh, tough.
Number 5, Tiari tips it off to the 11 and Bella Matapo. Bella Matapo with the strong run. Plays it out to the right hand side. Dummy comes to 7, gets it to the front rower. Number 12, sorry, the edge back rower and Halo Adams. Looking for the quick play the ball. Oh, looking for should be a penalty there, but play on, we play on. Plays it the back. Gets it on, shows one on the inside. Tips it off to the back rower, unfortunately unable to hold the ball. Bella Matapo. Bella Matapu. So there's 3.5 to go now in the contest. Nine to feed the scrum now. That's Elisa Cooley from Vava'u feeding the scrum here. Karesa Istamor at the back of the scrum. Oh no, that's the 7 at the back there. Gets it off to the 6. And Takituki. Great run from the Selu. Selu goes herself. Can she stay in the field of play? Great carry. See if they can get it back to the middle. Execute some shape here. Number 6. What a carry. That's Takituki. She loves the hitter, Takituki. That's awesome. Especially for these 5'8". You know, a lot of 5'8" don't like taking the line on, but Takituki, she's got that in her arsenal for sure. Estamor tips it back to the middle. Back to, I think that's Ulapawa once more. Oh no, that's Junior Lamondi, sorry. That's Junior Lamondi. Gets it to the left side, Estamor. Gets it out to Lavinia Moala again. The back rower. Reminds me of Angus Crichton, Lavinia Moala. Oh, Selu goes blindside. Can she go the whole way? Try time. Selu, Aliani, Lotuwaika. What a try. She has been immense for this Hakula side. Definitely wants to help them get to the finals, hopefully. For their sake anyway. But remember the name. Whānau, Selu, Aliani, Lotuwaika. She is an absolute weapon for the Hakula side, and no doubt she'll be looking to press forward in the future. Look, nothing on here, just a blindside dart. She had no right to get around these defenders, but that's just pure determination and effort. Once again, that's just something you can't teach. You have to either have it or you don't. And Lotuwaika's got a whole lot of that. It's a third try. Man, she's been amazing. So now as the rain starts to slowly come down, now we only got about 2 minutes to go, so I guess that timed it all right then. Kick to come from the sideline. Oh, what a nudge from the sideline. Shucks. In the rain as well. Beautiful replay. Check the replay again. You can just see it, nothing on. I think Istamor would have had some shape set out to the right-hand side. But she just said, give me the ball and let me do the rest. What a try. She'll definitely have a highlights reel to make out of today's live stream, that's for sure. Selu Aleani Lotuwaika. Remember the name, family. Great carry, 44 points to 6. Just under 30 seconds to go in the contest. Let's see if Cook Islands can finish off the game on a high. Oh, great shot. Met it well, but found her front. And that's the Huda, ladies and gentlemen. Just waiting on Taupau Vale to call us off. Fortunate injury there to end the game, which we don't like to see at any game, but that's all she wrote for today, ladies and gentlemen, with the final game. Hakula Tonga taking the lead, taking the win, 44 points over the Cook Island Maine side. It was an entertaining clash. Thoroughly enjoyed it. As you can see the scoreline there, 44 points to 6 over the Cook Island Tonga side. So what a statement win for Hakula. Statement win for Hakula, and no doubt be looking to continue on with this momentum as the day goes on. Tournament goes on, so yeah. Just quickly go through the replays of these games before we wrap things up. So we'll start us off with the first try of the game. That came through a strong run from Ulupawa. Ulupawa with a nice try. That's her first try of the campaign. Had a lot of work to do, but she got it done. And then the next try came out to Latuio Peti Finau, who was taken in a strong tackle from 4 defenders, but on the final, you can see Selu at A, calling for the ball, bang off the right foot, able to find that try line. It's her first try of the contest as well, Selu. Third try here, gets up to Takituki, goes back out to Selu again for her second try. And Selu goes over for her second try of the contest. Excellent try for Selu. And then fourth try here. Hits the blind side. Out to Takituki. Takituki sticks out the right hand fin. Goes in for her try. What an excellent try. That's Takituki's first try of the game. Next try coming up here. Sends it out to the left hand side. Sorry, goes out to the right hand side, I might add. Plays it through Hennessy. Hennessy takes it to the line. Cuts it out to Madison Renee Siamani Tuffa, who then gets over and scores herself. Now to the second half action. Once more, Kotoku Hennessy jumping in at dummy half. Spots Estamor, sees the retreating defense. Liz Lissaw taking a while to get back, so she spots it. And spots the space. And Kariza Fraser's in for her try. Estamor, sorry. Next try here. Jams it out to the left-hand side, back out to Sweetness Latu. Bangs off the left foot. Still had some work to do, Sweetness Latu, but she manages to find that turf. And that's her first try of the campaign. And only a few minutes later, Sweetness Latu doubles up with another try. Pretty much a carbon copy. Plays it out to the left-hand side once more. And Sweetness Latu goes over. And that's her second try of the campaign. And right now, some great reward for this Cook Island Nairani side. The number 9 crossing over. Sorry, taking in a strong tackle there. And then Te Ratua, the skipper, says, you know what, I want to get the try on the board. So, excellent stuff. And to finish us off, a few more tries to go here. Quick play the ball. You can see the captain, Selu Lotuwaika, out of dummy half, with a pearl of a try in the corner for her hat-trick. She finished us off the game with a hat-trick, so excellent stuff from Selu Alaina Lotuwaika. Remember the name, ladies and gentlemen. Final score of 44 points to 6. And yeah, that's all. There we have it, whānau. The referee blows full time on this very entertaining clash. We will be right back in a few to... And sorry, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of our day 1 for the Pacific Youth Cup. We'll be back tomorrow for some more barnstorming action. As the rain starts bucketing down, we'll be back for day 2 for some more entertaining action, and we'll see you there. Cheers, family.